my big announcement, and I'm very, very happy and excited about this. And this is something, well, this is something I've been working on for a year. And I think I've come up with something really phenomenal for our audience and something I'm proud to put out there.
Here we go.
Here we go.
He has his own chair.
As of, yes, no EIB chairs, nothing like that, although I've ordered one for my studio.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What I've done is, everyone has asked me for years for the one thing that I haven't been able to give them, which is the uncensored e-shows.
Yes.
There are particular episodes that people want to strip away the bars and see what's going on. And I have finally found the technology to do it. And
technology?
That's right. Because I sat and I worked on this for a year. I started to make a DVD or a videotape with just all of the uncensored moments. And to me, it wasn't funny because you needed the setups of each show. Sometimes you want to watch something for a long time. We were deciding for you how you would view these uncensored moments.
I see.
So what I've done, and you can go to howardstern.com right now, is you can order. We're doing this. We're going to do a test. We'll see how it works. I've put up 4 shows. There it is. There's the page right there.
4 compilation shows.
4? No.
No, there's just 4.
4 e-shows. All the bars stripped away. And I think it's the 4 most requested shows that people have asked for.
Wow.
First of all, the #1 requested show of all time that people want the bars ripped away from, Erica the Gymnast, when she had long hair.
Right.
That seems to be key.
They like the long hair, not the short hair.
Not short hair. I've talked to millions of people on the bulletin board. They want it with long hair. This is completely uncensored. Next, anal ring toss. The first one. The big one.
Where Artie was crowned Lord of the Anal
Lord of the Anal Rings.
Thank you.
Also, and you're not gay if you want to watch this, because I swear to you, this is a human oddity, and Robin, you know it. Small penis contest.
Oh, wow.
Unedited. Now, let me tell you.
That was a great show.
Let me tell you something.
You'll never believe this.
I was on the bulletin board last night. Some people had already discovered that I put it up there. One guy wrote me, he says, I ordered the small penis contest. I have never been more traumatized or disturbed by what I saw.
It is traumatized.
It was, absolutely.
It was the most remarkable show ever. Literally, these guys have 0 penis.
Yeah, most of them you can't detect a penis.
There's no penis.
The one guy who's got some crazy nickname, it's astonishing.
And then the other one that is one of the most requested shows of all time that I had to get up there on this test situation, Lesbian Sisters.
Oh, my goodness.
The 2 lesbians.
I'd forgotten about
They're
that.
actual sisters. We checked it out, the whole thing, and they go at it like big time, completely uncensored, no bars, no cutaways.
I can imagine that would be highly requested.
Yes. So let me tell you
that was unbelievable.
Let me tell you why I'm doing this. Because I went on the bulletin board, and it was interesting. Everyone went, hey, man, why don't you give us that for free? Or why don't you give us a compilation DVD of all the moments? First of all, if you compile them on top of each other, you can't watch what you want.
There's no way to present it.
There's no way. What I envision on howardstern.com, I envision a lot of things for howardstern.com, but what I envision here is you will have a full library of all these shows, and you can click and watch them.
And watch whatever you want.
Now, I hooked up with a company called Movie Link on this deal. Movie Link has the most amazing technology. These things are all DVD quality. If you have broadband, DSL, any of these fast things, you click on, you order the show, the e-show, and the thing
download it.
You download it. Within minutes, you have it. It's crystal clear. You rent it. You have it for 24 hours for like I think it's $95. And let me tell you how I came to the price. What I want for howardstern.com and what I've always envisioned is, I know the day is coming that we are going to be thrown off the air.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want is to build a website so the day we're thrown off the air, we will have all the technology in place to actually broadcast to our audience over the internet. That's right. But in order to do that, it is tremendously expensive. Now, in order to do this deal, the reason it's $4.95, here's the way I figured it. I don't want to charge for the services of howardstern.com. I want the bulletin board. Right now we're up to we can handle 2,500 people at a time. I want to be able to handle hundreds of thousands of people at a time. In order to do that, I've got to build the largest infrastructure known to the Internet. I got to buy equipment.
Yeah, it'll be its own company.
I want to take our homepage and turn it into a daily, not a weekly, a daily magazine filled with all kinds of graphics, audio, and video, and all kinds of stuff every day. In order to do that, I've got to hire a staff, a guy to run the company, and I want to turn this into what I think the Internet should be. This website isn't even. It's
not even close.
I want it to be the crown jewel of the Internet. That's what I want. So I decided, by putting this up there, I don't want to make, a premium membership. I don't want to charge people for the bulletin board. I don't want to do any of that. I said, hey, if anybody...
Not even charging for the magazine.
Nothing.
But there are things you can buy.
But there'll be things you can buy. And not some gum chair or anything like that.
Not a doormat?
A chair?
And here's the thing.
This is amazing, by the way.
Not a
I think you will be...
here doormat?
I think you will be so pleased with the technology. Whenever there's a show you're burning for, and I suggest you watch them, it's under $5. And here's how it breaks down. $2 immediately goes back to the company servicing this thing.
So it goes into...
All right. So that leaves me $3. As you know, in everything I do, I have to pay Viacom.
Yes.
That is over $1.50, over 50%.
Really?
I am left with $1. Because some people said to me, oh, this is so terrible, you're charging us for this. I'm left with $1. What I plan to do is to take that $1 and build the greatest website ever. So, I mean, let's say 1 million people download and I get $1 million. I'll funnel that into... And by the way, $1 million buys you crap on the Internet. To get web designers and... I don't care. People say the Internet's free. It is so not free.
It's free, but it's crappy if it's free.
Yeah, you could service 17 people. If you want to communicate with people, and if you want to, And I'm just saying, look, if you want the e-shows, they're on there now. I think the price is good. Some of the tapes are $6.99 because it's double shows. It's 2 shows. It's an hour show. And it's the same profit margin. It's about $1.
But you get the whole show.
You get the whole show uncensored.
Man.
And I'm preparing more shows.
I can't imagine what that's like.
It's great. It's great. And by the way, the quality is second to none. It is fantastic.
It's a perfect DVD quality.
It's a perfect way to use a website.
Yeah.
It's the perfect way to make use of this technology that we have today of a computer. You can just have a library of these shows and you just go to one.
And it lets you rent the show for 24 hours.
It's sort of like the on-demand that we talk about on cable, which I love because you don't have to go anywhere. You just get it in your house.
It's really good. And so there's 20. You have 24. Like if you don't watch the DVD for 7 days, then you just have it in your computer. When you watch it, then you have 24 hours.
Right.
On a rental. And
so you're not limited in the amount of time you have, and you got to watch it within that time.
Yeah, you got to watch it within a day, but only after you start to watch it.
I'm just saying you can have it there.
So that's the bottom line, and I think it's great. You'll have a menu, and we'll keep building out the menu, and I'm trying this as an experiment. If people like it, I'll continue to do it, and you'll have whatever shows you want. And, Well,
I can see us getting our next Telly Award.
I'm trying to keep the price down. I almost, here was my dilemma. I don't want tons of advertising on the website. I'm allowing for maybe tops 4 advertisers, maybe 6 at the most. That's it. There are 2 advertisers on there now. Because it becomes too much, too many advertisements.
Well, that's what kills me. Even if you see a decent website, sometimes the pop-ups,
it's horrible.
The banner ads get on your nerves.
So that's why I'm trying to limit that, and I'm trying to create something that would be a daily magazine. And like any magazine, magazines have advertising. Magazines charge you for the magazine. I'm saying I don't want to do that. There's no way to
content.
I just want content. I want to build this thing out. I have so many amazing things we can do. We want to set up cameras in here. We have all kinds of ideas. So I think this is great. I think you will love it. It's on howardstern.com. Check it out, uncensored DVDs. I know some people want everything for free, but I think that there's no way to do that.
Well, they were going to buy a DVD compilation. So.
And I'm telling you, the compilation doesn't work.
Right.
You want to see what you want to see. What you want to fast forward. You don't. I think that these shows are among the best.
Perfect.
And that is my rationale for doing this. I am so excited about it. Been working on it for a year because it took a long time to get this thing planned and to try to figure it all out.
Mm-hmm.
And this Movie Link company has been great.
Yeah, this is exciting. I've never heard of anything like this before.
Yeah, and actually you'll get turned on to Movie Link as well, which is kind of an interesting. You can download all kinds of movies. But
right, I've heard of them, but I've
it's great.
Never participated.
I'm going to turn on my computer this afternoon and watch me win Lord of the Anal
Can
Lake.
I tell you something? It is so much fun.
You know you're going to get Artie to turn on his computer.
You know how you sit there and there's never anything good to watch on your computer? That you have all this technology? I'm telling you, you will be impressed with this technology.
Great.
I think, we partnered with the right people on this, and I think it's a lot of fun for the audience. And you know what? Watch the shows you want to watch, for under $5. And also you'll be contributing about $1 that I'll take and, sort of somehow throw back into the technology of this thing. I mean, I'm envisioning hiring a whole editorial staff.
Well, it sounds like there'll be a company, like a huge, with an office building and the whole thing, because this is a lot of stuff.
And like even with the bulletin board, I basically threw that up at my expense, and then they come back to me and go, you want to make it better? You got to buy this, and this. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Well, we've already seen how much that takes, because you can hardly get people on it.
So I don't want you to, this is something that I think is a quality product. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think the price is low enough that you can enjoy it, and watch the shows you want. I recommend all 4 of these shows, and these are the 4 I chose to sort of break out with.
The ball rolling with?
Yeah, and I'm going to pick, every week I'm going to pick a couple of new shows and try and get them on there.
I'll tell you, those are zingers.
Yeah, they're good ones.
When you said them, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
The small penis contest.
It's great. The small penis one really should be $100.
I was here for I think 1 or 2 of those, and they were both, like, you left in awe.
Yeah. So finally.
I couldn't believe what you were saying.
This is the first time you'll see uncensored E-shows, and I'm very, very excited about it. And I think I think it'll be great. I'm excited. All right, Pete, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, now.
There's a couple people that, do have fan sites that really rape their fans, for annual fees.
I know. I don't want to do that. I'm saying I'll offer this up. If somebody wants to use it, feel free. I think it's a great feature.
You don't have to do it, and you still get everything.
When you go to howardstern.com, there's a box there you click on, and it says Uncensored E, and you can get it there.
I'm there, and I was able to just get right on. So apparently your servers are really getting good, and I think you're really on the right track here with this thing, because I think pretty soon we're just going to have monitors, and then TV's really going to be in a cracker, because it is now. And if it goes up against internet from people that can really put out what it is and give you choices, then you're a major player.
Well, my real plan is to create a website where we can communicate with the audience the day we get thrown off the air. That we won't have to rely on this radio, terrestrial radio. Mm-hmm. When the FCC finagles a way to get us thrown off the air because they put too much pressure on Viacom and all the other companies you work for. Once they do that, how do I communicate with you? How do I say, gee, so what happens? I just go off into the sunset? I think that we can develop this. I don't think that the audience has to be charged a premium for the bulletin board or any of that other stuff. But, we're trying to figure out ways to generate funds and give you what you've asked for. So I think this is good. Because I got on the bulletin board last night. Someone goes, you cheap mother effer, you're charging us $5 for an episode. I said, wait a second. I explained it to the guy. I said, $2 out the window right away. Another $1.70 to Viacom. It leaves me with about $1. And how the hell am I going to ever build how do you want me to generate revenue for the website? I mean, let's take this thing. I think I can give you a great thing every day on here. Graphics, audio, video, everything. And I think, I see guys who go to Atlantic City, they throw $5 down, every 3 seconds.
It's under $5.
They get nothing for that $5.
That's what I think. So, this is it. And if you think if you don't think it's good, then don't use it.
You don't have to do it.
You don't have to use it. But I think this is what you've been asking for. You wanted these things unedited, and now you've got them, and you will have a blast with it. I think it's a good thing.
And you know what else is coming with the internet, Howard? At 30,000 feet, when people are in flight, instead of watching a really lame old movie,
right?
You'll be able to access the internet. I guess there's
I think that is coming. I think that's around the corner, which is really cool. Yeah, Murray, you're on the air. Hi.
Hey, Howard Stern.
Hey now.
Hey, Marty from Detroit.
Hey, Murray.
Hey now. Hey, I'm looking at your website, and I'm seeing Howard.
Howard, that's me, yeah.
Yeah. All right. You can get money from advertising, and I know a lot of websites I go to, and they got like 15 gigabytes of content where they only make money from advertising, you know?
Yeah, that's true, but I don't like those websites. I don't like the clutter, and I think that the best way to go about it is to do offer services that might be interesting to people, entertainment services and things like that, and try to offer a lot of free content, too, which is what I'm really after.
Well, a lot of these websites do that, and I know as long as a lot of other people use Mozilla Firefox, which blocks a lot of the advertising content.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these websites are still making money, and there's also people blocking the content of the advertisers. And
what website do you know that is giving you free content and able to support it?
E-Bombs World, milkandcookies.com.
E-Bombs World doesn't generate. E-Bombs World doesn't generate original programming. They just copy stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
they don't generate it. What are you talking about?
No one does. Because
no one does.
If you go to any of the porn sites, you're going to get charged. Even if I went to MajorLeagueBaseball.com, you can go back and get old games and stuff.
Well, are you going to offer like teasers on your website, like of something I can download to see what you got to offer?
No.
You've already seen it.
You've already seen the E-show. You know what it is.
You're getting it uncensored.
No, I don't watch television.
Dude, you are the cheapest dude I've ever heard from.
Oh, you're telling me, dude. I don't
Everybody
pay for
goes,
anything.
There's a guy on there. This guy I see, he's on my bulletin board 17 hours a day. He goes, hey, man, we shouldn't have to pay for anything. I go, you shouldn't have to pay for anything. Well, who the hell's going to keep the bulletin board going so you could be on here for 17 hours?
Yeah, who's going to pay for the bandwidth?
Exactly. I mean, I want 1 million people on that bulletin board at a time.
How many hits are you getting now a day?
How many hits do we get? Well, I know we're the 7th largest website in the world.
Wow. Oh, holy, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know what? Because wait a second. That's nothing. We're going to be the #1 website in the world as soon as I can hire a staff, and I'm going to start giving you, like, the homepage chock full of stuff every day.
You know, I like you, Howard, but I don't see you toppling Google, man. Google.
All right, you sit there and watch.
Well, let's see if I topple Google or not. And Google's a different kind of service, dude. It's a search engine.
If you put in a Howard...
Dude, why are you bumming me out? I mean, I don't understand. What is your point?
I don't know.
What do you want me to do?
I love you, Howard, but I'm just trying to be a hater, I guess. I don't know.
I guess
thank you, Marty. All right. Anyway, so there it is. I don't even know what I'm arguing about here. I'm on the defensive.
Already.
You're not going to topple Google.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to topple Google. I'm just going to offer my fans a good website.
Thing anyway, you're talking about a content site. He's talking about a search engine.
I know. That's weird. Well, anyway, so it's up there now if you want to see the E-shows. There's 4 up there now. That's what we were able to get up right now. And test it out. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I think you'll be pleased. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Hey, Bobo.
Hey, Howard, how you doing, man?
Right.
Listen, what's going on with the fans, man? You can't do enough for these bastards. They said they'll complain about the bulletin board, which is free. You put that up. And now the uncensored E-shows is the greatest thing.
Yeah, uncensored E-shows are cool, man. The technology behind it is really great. And HowardStern.com will now start to build a library of all the E-shows that were censored, that had all the black bars across the girls' boobies and vagina. And
you know, as soon as you started talking about this, you know what it made me think of? The Channel 9 shows.
Yeah, right. Can't get those. But
can't get those still.
Yeah, but you want to know something? Those are, I'll get those eventually, but those were never censored.
No, but it would be great just to be able to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be locked on my computer all week with these shows.
Yeah, it's fun. It's something I thought was fun, and people are complaining.
Yeah, what, $4? You got to be kidding me.
I know. I was like, wow, okay, that took me by surprise. But whenever we put out something, people always complain, and it's not like you got to get it. It's just, if it's something fun for you, go enjoy it. Go have some fun.
You don't have to do it.
It is absolutely, it tickles me to go on the computer and get a really good view of the E! show without the bars, especially the good ones, like the Small Penis and the two Dyke sisters who were sitting there practically effing each other right on the couch. And
this is going to be great.
I don't know, and Erica is so hot, and I don't know, I just thought it would be kind of something cool, but, you know, go have fun with it. I'm telling you, I think, try one, see if you like it. I think it's rather addictive.
I know I'm going to love it.
Yeah, so that's on howardstern.com.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Listen, now I heard you said you had trouble with your GPS. I have it in my truck. I got the portable one, the Garmin. I got a number I can get off the air if you want, and they're pretty good. They're helping you out.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Bobo. Listening way too closely.
I'm telling you, he's a little strange.
Hey, John, what's up?
Yo.
Hey. All right, thank you, John.
I was going to say, is he guarding 911?
Yeah, who are you guarding?
Hey, Howard. Hey, I heard last night that Jessica Hahn was trashing you.
Trashing me?
Yeah, what was up with that?
Wait a minute, who was he just saying? Because I can't understand him.
Jessica Hahn was trashing me.
Oh, okay.
The board last night, so...
I thought he said George Carlin.
Really?
People
you gotta actually watch out for the board because there's just a lot of things going on that is not being monitored, so it's getting out of control on the board.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting rid of that whole bulletin board situation.
Yeah, because...
You know what it is? Here's the... You know, I finally came to the realization, you know. I put up this bulletin board, you know, and I had this sort of plan where... it was a twofold plan. One, the bulletin board was there so that fans could talk to other fans, because I go on some of these bulletin boards, things that I'm a fan of, and I love it. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, when I was looking for a Bulldog, I went on the Bulldog fan website, where it was a bulletin board where you could just read what other Bulldog owners write. Mm-hmm. So now it's kind of gay and everything, so you're on there and everyone's like, I love my Bulldog, here's pictures of my Bulldog, all this kind of stuff. But I loved it because I was into Bulldogs. And if somebody went on there and wrote, you know, hey, Bulldogs suck, I'm into Labrador Retrievers, you guys are gay, they throw you right out because really all you're interested in is being gay about your Bulldog. It's just the way it is. So I thought we put the bulletin board up, and fans of the show, people who love this show and sort of are into the whole mindset that we have, would get on the bulletin board and maybe hook up with chicks or make friends with other people. They'd
actually have friends, yeah.
Or we'd have a thread about how, you know, Imus blows or Lush Limbaugh blows, or, you know, what do we do if the FCC kicks us off? Let's make some plans. Like that kind of community. So let me finish talking. Let me finish talking, or I'll hang up on you.
Go ahead.
All right, because you asked a question.
All right, go ahead.
So I figured, well, okay, that'll be kind of cool. And the other thought I had was that if the FCC does kick us off the air, how would we reach these millions of people that listen to us? Will we just fade away? What if we have an announcement to make to them, or we want to communicate with them? This would be a great contingency. So make it free, make it up there, and let the fans have fun. And I didn't have any moderators, nothing. I said, anyone can write what they want. Yeah, right. So now when you go on there, there's like thousands of posts of just like, and I don't even know who the people are. It's almost like people who hate the show more than people who like it. And it's like, you get on there and it's like, Stern sucks. He's a homo. Robin's a pain in the ass. That's a horse face. Artie's a jack-off. You know, kill Howard. You know, all kinds of weird stuff. So it's like, you know, okay, all right, what do I care? So write what you want. So... You know, the other day I'm reading, and someone said to me, a friend of mine said, I used to go on the bulletin board. It's so hostile in there. As soon as you write something, people write you're a fag, and it's like they kind of drive you off the board because you can't. Not that they could physically drive you off the board, but you just get bored.
You don't want to.
It's just, it's not what, like, there's plenty of places you can go to say whatever you want on the Internet. It's almost like we need police in there to tame the Wild Wild West. Like, you want to live in a nice place in the Wild West, except there's no police.
Right. This is Dodge City before Wyatt Earp got there.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you go, man, we need some law in here.
The new sheriff.
So I said, well, we could try two things. I said, let's either, like, get some aggressive moderators in there to just leave this place for the fans. Mm-hmm. Right. Or, you know, a place where, like, a Jessica Hahn could go and write and just say, hey, you know, here's my experiences on the show. Or after, I don't know, after Jenna Jameson does the show, hey, Jenna, you mind going on the bulletin board and saying hi to the fans over there? So, to me, I always dreamt it would be a continuation of the show. Mm-hmm. You know, it would be for fans of the show who want more. who can't get the radio show anymore, but maybe there's some other things that they could do. Like, we'll put up a kick-ass magazine every day about not only what went on the show, but pictures and audio, and that's what I'm trying to build. So, you know, it's rather ambitious.
Right.
Because you got to put together a staff, and you got to make sure everyone has your same attitude. It's very ambitious, and it's taking up a lot of my time.
Right.
So in looking at this thing now, all I've provided is a place for people to go. Like, there's about 500, I'd say, hardcore, like, Nazis who go in there and have taken over this board, and it's basically, you know, get out, you fag, you're not cool, you know. And it's like, well, what if you're a fan of the show? Where do you go to write? So, in a sense, I kind of didn't think this thing through because...
Well, you know, when you first proposed it, I said, well, all of those people who already have those little chat rooms or whatever where they go on and bash us every day after the show now can just come into this site.
Yeah, it's weird. So what I've done is I have somebody in there throwing out half the people in there and whittling it down so that it will become a very friendly website where you can go and actually, if you're a fan of the show, if you're not a fan of the show, you can go, there's user groups, alt.this, and all kinds of places you can go. So I'm going to try and get it under control. If I can, I'll just close it down because it's a tremendous expense. And I'm paying essentially for, you know, for a bunch of guys who aren't fans of the show to disseminate their filth. And so, you know, because my attitude is, well, there should never be censorship. And, you know, that's sort of my thing. But I realize, of course there's censorship. There's censorship on this show. And I don't mean from the FCC. I censor things out every day. If I think the Zell Miller conversation's boring, I censor. In other words, I don't put everything on.
Right.
The idea is a place where fans can go to continue being fans, not to get bashed over the head every time they go in there. So we'll try. I'll try to see if I can't tame it in some way.
Yeah, and actually, because I guess the first character you probably want to kick out is Nigga Webb, because he's starting to have this cult following there on the board that, you know, if you trash him and then his followers just come in and trash that person that trashed Nigga Webb. So, I mean, just doesn't give that person who's getting trashed some say.
See, I mean, this kid needs police.
Who are we dealing with here?
Yes, this guy needs police to help him on the bulletin board.
This guy needs therapy.
Yeah. So, do you want us to police Nigger what?
Well, hearing that, and
he's got a following.
Nigger what's getting out of control.
If you say something about Nigger what, his followers will get you.
People come and get you.
Yeah, but I know what this guy means. You get in there, and it's like, you write, hey, you know, anybody know where I can get a tape of Butt Bongo Fiesta? And they go, you fag! You don't know? What are you, a fag? What are you, kissing Howard's ass here?
Dude, whenever you...
And it's like, whoa, what did I do wrong?
Hey, dude, when Nigger What's followers are trashing you ever consider going outside and playing catch or something?
Yeah, getting some sun.
But he wants to use the bulletin board.
I know, but I mean, you know...
He likes it. I mean, it's like, I get it. Like, sometimes I go in there and I go, hey, I'm going to go relax with a few fans and talk about a few things. And then it's like, you suck. F you.
I mean, it's that immediate? No matter what.
Oh, yeah. It's very quick.
There are guys who hang out on this site 17, 18 hours a day.
That's scary.
And it's like sort of like they're terrorizing the Wild West.
So all these other boards on other sites you're saying have
they have control.
Weed that out.
Yeah,
and you know what? They also don't have 100 people posting at once.
They don't, or 1,000.
They don't even have 100. They
so
don't
the
have
point
thousands.
is,
the traffic.
Look, if I go on this Bulldog website, right. I know it's gay to be into bulldogs, but I go there to be gay. So it's like you'll see a woman. She goes, I'm posting pictures. Some of them even write like they're bulldogs. Go, hi, my mommy told me to post this picture of myself. And I'm like, this is the gayest thing I ever saw. But and you want to write to them. You're very gay. Right. Now, once you do that, they delete your message because it's like, you know what? This is for people.
They didn't come here for that.
And you know what? I like looking at the pictures of the people's bulldogs. Now, it's a very precise thing.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to be into bulldogs. Anybody else would be bored out of their mind. So if you're not into Howard Stern...
Yeah, so far, all you're talking, I'm never going on this site.
Right. You would never go. But if you wanted to buy a bulldog, you would find out what the real deal is. What are their problems? What are the joys of owning one? What's the responsibility? Where do I find a breeder? And, you find out real information from bulldog owners. Now, it's not for everyone. In the same way that HowardStern.com could only be for a fan. So I directed my insane clown posse to try to...
Shaggy dope.
Yeah. I'm going to see if we can't. I've instructed Shaggy Dope. So I'm going to see if we can't sort of tame the thing down.
So
and if not, we'll just eliminate it.
To me, I have a weird dilemma, too, because...
all of this is experimental. Even putting out this, you know, on the HowardStern.com, now we have uncensored e-shows. For years, people have saying to me, could you just post them somewhere? You know, we'd be willing to pay a couple of bucks to do it. And I said, okay, good. So I've done that. I've put that out there. That's for fans who want to look at this, who want to see the show as it occurs, the way we see it. And there'll be other features. It's really for Bulldog lovers, a.k.a. Howard Stern lovers. That's what this, you know, the clarity is beginning to happen in my mind about what this website should be. But everything's an experiment, and I'm sort of doing it as I go along. So that's... yeah, that's sort of where we're at. So, you know, maybe we'll get some police in there and see if we can't make it a viable forum for those who are fans of the show. If we can't, we'll close it.
It'd be funny if once you cut out all the negative stuff, there's like 4 people on there.
Yeah, and by the way, I'd be fine with that. It's not necessarily numbers I'm going after.
Right.
You know, someone said this is the fastest growing bulletin board in the world. There's over 2 million posts. Well, yeah, there's over 2 million posts. 99% of them are, you know what, let's kill Artie. I mean, it's like, you know, or, hey, the guy who likes Artie is a fag.
Right.
It's stupid. It's like we want to go beyond that. We want a place that's safe. And then some guy was complaining to me, says, gee, there's no women posting on the bulletin board. I go, of course not. Women ain't going to come on there.
Exactly.
If they're fans of the show, they're not going to go on there where they get you know,
trashed and bashed. And
I want to rip your breasts out of their sockets.
Right.
I mean,
you want to come do-do-do?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind meeting a few chicks who are into the show. It might mean that they're kind of up for a party, but you're not going to meet them in the bulletin board room.
I hope
so
you don't
look for it to change over the next couple of weeks.
I hope you don't get rid of it because I've been designing an avatar for 3 weeks now.
Have you really?
Yeah,
well, I'm very excited.
I don't see you on there, Artie.
It's my liver. It's my rancid liver.
Well, you know what? It's a really funny thing happened the other day. I'm on the bulletin board, and I go in under an assumed name sometimes just to see what's going on. If they see it's me, you know I'm there.
Right.
And I see that John Stamos is on the bulletin board.
Wow.
And he's not posting. I can see that he's reading.
He's got an orange name.
He was reading a thread about, I don't know what he was reading. I forget. But he was on there. Now, if you're a fan of the show, there's probably a million questions you want to ask him about Rebecca, the divorce, what's he doing now, whatever. Okay, it's kind of cool. John Stamos is hanging out in the Howard Stern bulletin board. We've issued these orange names to a bunch of people. So, okay, immediately what happens? The fans can tell where John is. They start writing, John, you faggot.
Right.
You stupid pussy.
That was
you are such a big faggot. Okay, it's funny. Yeah, you're a loser. So I'm like, well, okay. And then and you see the guy runs right out of there.
That's what I love about it.
And he'll never come back.
To me, that's
no, it's great fun, but the thing is, then it would have been interesting to have the guy ask a few questions.
It's a double-edged sword.
The most surprising thing about that story is that there's a period of time during the day when John Stamos is not having
right.
He's on the bulletin board.
I was shocked, too.
He's either having Sir eating, that's what I would think.
Yeah, but my point is that it would be a cool place for fans of the show to say, hey, you know, what were your experiences on the show? What's going on? What are you doing? When are you doing the show again?
Right.
What happened with you and Rebecca? I mean, you could actually interview him and have a good time with him, but, you know. So, but now he'll never come on again, is what my point is. So, okay, it was funny that, you know, you call him a faggot for a few minutes, but...
Yeah, that wasn't a nice 2 minutes of fun.
Yeah, it is funny. Don't get me wrong. I think that's funny, but the guy's never going to come on again, you know. And maybe you don't want him in there. I don't know. So then, you know, what can I tell you? So who knows?
Now I want to go on.
He would have loved to have been able to write you back.
Now you're ready to get in there.
I want to see what happens now. you know what you just did? You just sold it on me.
All right, Artie's finally going on.
10-minute commercial for it.
Cool.
Yeah, but meanwhile, you know what? You haven't gone on there, and I know why you haven't. You can't stand the negativity.
No.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how to work a computer.
All right.
Stop
yeah,
it.
stop
It ain't
with
that
Howard,
Dude, if I can do it, you can do it.
Howard, I couldn't get on it right now. I go to your
All right, I bet you could.
Please.
How much you want to
I
bet?
go to your website.
Yeah, and then you click on bulletin board and you're in.
Oh, all right.
Gee, it's real hard.
Then how do I put orange in? I don't know any of that.
You don't
You're
have
already
to put
on.
orange in. It's orange when you go in.
He knows that. He's being a pain in the
How do
ass.
I put orange in?
Take another drink.
I got a white Russian.
What do you want, Scott?
I go on the board a lot. Last night...
Why would you do that?
I like abuse. But last night was the first time I was on for like a half hour and I had nothing but nice people. I knew the crap would start eventually.
Maybe you were on the Bulldog side.
This is the first time that, you know, when you pop your name on, I hadn't gotten, like, get off, you a-hole, you know, you suck, you fat bastard.
Well, yeah, I mean, and you know what? It's even funny to read one or two of those, but then it becomes 50 pages that, and then I get bored and I go, oh, I'm done.
Right.
Yeah, so I couldn't believe I was on a half hour last night without anybody doing that, but I knew it would start, and it did.
I got to be honest. If I was on the bulletin board and I saw you on there, I'd call you a big fat.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm there for.
Well, the one time the pace went on for me in the back, the first three guys were like, one guy said, you'll be 38. It wasn't even a question.
Yeah, I know why you're not on there. It's the same thing I'm talking about. You're not being honest.
I get enough of it.
Artie goes, I get depressed.
Of course.
You know.
Well, I mean, of course.
So I'm trying to create an environment, I realize.
That would be safe for you.
Because otherwise, then you're not going to go on with the fans. And really, 99% of the people are using the bulletin board because they want to talk to Rob and Fred or you or me or even Scott.
Yeah, some people.
Oddly enough. All right. Anyway, I got to take a break.
Dude, if everyone on there was like Julie Andrews, I would not be on there.
Well, I doubt that.
Well, it doesn't mean that they have to be Julie Andrews, but
there is a middle ground.
Bashing. You know, I mean, you could have a reasonable discussion, and sometimes you could get into it with somebody, but you just get inundated.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. But, you see, now, when I was looking to buy a Bulldog, and I use this analogy because this is the only bulletin board I ever used. If I went on there and it was cluttered with, you guys are asses, you're gay, and I had to sift through.
Get out immediately.
I go, I can't learn anything here.
Yeah.
All it is these people who are incredibly knowledgeable about the breed. It's a specific thing, and they monitor the thing very closely.
Because they want it to remain what it is.
Exactly. It's a Bulldog-friendly place. You could go anywhere else in the world and bash Bulldogs, but there you can't. It's almost like you need to create a heaven.
What the Internet was designed for, so that people could share information like that.
You need to create a haven for those people who like that. Anyway, all right, so I'm working on that, and we'll see what happens, but all I know is it's a huge headache. I mean,
because people just won't do it themselves.
Yeah, like I got to sit and deal with that. But we get the news in just a second. Let's say hello to a few people right now. Sean, go ahead. Hello! Eric the Midget, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Eric.
I'm calling because I've been trying to get through to you for the last couple of weeks. I wanted to be in the football pool contest, but no one would ever give me an answer whether or not I could be in it.
Is there a contest?
Well, we're going to do a football, not a pool, but we probably will have some people try to win $25,000.
Well, football season has started.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think they're getting a sponsor for it, so.
It's getting a little late.
Doesn't matter. Hello, Howard.
Yeah, could you always start off by saying that?
I'm trying to find out if you are going to have a football pool. Is that true?
Don't thwart me. I want a
tired
football.
Call 6 times a day. He goes,
I'm tired being on hold all the time.
Like you're supposed to drop everything because Eric the Midget's
is
on
Eric on the phone? Forget about it.
Yeah.
Nobody's telling us. We get right to it.
Hello, Howard. Where's my arch enemy, Richard Christie? Dick Buffman called me.
He said that. What was that voicemail, Eric, that you left us about how you don't want to be a midget, you're a little person?
Yes, I'm a little person.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was funny. I got to play that one.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
Hey, Howard, you tell your boss, Howard Will, that I'm not a midget. I'm a little person. You'll rue the day you called me a midget. Hello, Batman. You can tell Dick Buffman I don't need his wrestling job.
Hey, Eric, can you say hello, Batman?
No.
Please? Hello, Batman.
Howard, I am not an evil little midget like you think I am. Will you stop trying to portray me like that? Hey now, I'm sick of it.
Listen to me. There'll be consequences. I will defeat you.
Stop making fun of my voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Martian ambassador is going to say a few words.
Robin, shut up your cackle right now.
I was laughing at Fred's thing there, not you. Stop it.
People say they're ugly, but I think they've come to show us the way.
I can't take your cackle. I'll get you, Richard Christie.
Hello. Hi, Stern. It's me.
Hello, Stern.
Yes, right there in the Starfleet uniform.
Yes, right there, the midget. Eric. Hello?
Did he hang up?
I come in peace.
Take
I love
me to
Eric.
your leader.
I come in peace, and you'll go in pieces. Foiled again.
I'm calling because of this. I am tired of being referred to as Eric the Midget. So,
He leaves like 20 messages a day.
Really?
Yeah.
At one time he said he was going to stop calling.
He loves it. I love Eric.
He has no sense of humor.
He just wants to play for the 25 grand, and I'm like, you know.
He's got to loosen up a little.
Yeah. Hello, Howard. All right. Thank you. Yeah, Johnny boy, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Hey now.
I was wondering, why'd you ban me off the website, bro?
Hey, now.
Why do I ban you off the website, John?
Sean.
Oh, Sean. Oh,
Yeah,
Sean.
How else was I going to get through? You wouldn't pick up my call all morning.
I'm not in charge of banning people off the website, but I'm sure you've done something that merited...
Like what?
Who knows? Ask God.
Ask God. Who's that? The guy who runs Dream Tank?
No.
So who? Who do I ask? Why can't I get on?
You know what?
I have
know
over
they're
50 names that are banned.
They're banning nudniks. You must be a nudnik, Sean.
I see.
Sean, you know you're a nudnik, and you know you prevent people from talking.
So warn me first. Don't just ban me. I'll try to go on the site.
No
I'm like
warning.
freaking out.
No warning for you.
Nope.
There you go.
Here he goes.
No warning. You're off the bulletin board. If they say you're off, you're off. And I was just about to let him back on, and then he cursed me out.
Well, you know what? He always flirts with disaster,
Yeah.
and now it's happened.
He loves everyone to hate him. He was like one of the worst offensive guys on the bulletin board.
I'm
He
sure.
just was relentlessly hammering people every time they went on there. And like he has 24 hours a day to be on the bulletin board. I think if you go on there now, you'll find it a much less hostile environment.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think you'll really enjoy it more. So, for those of you who were driven away because of the hostilities, I think you can go in there now, and if you're a fan of the show and you want to talk about the show and you want to talk about, meeting other people and, sort of be able to express your opinions without getting hammered and being called a faggot every 3 seconds and spammed, I think it's a much better bulletin board now. It's for fans of the show. That's all. And I'm not sure Sean knows what he is.
He's a sick fan.
He's a whack-out fan. And you read his stuff, and it's just like, you suck, you're a jerk, shut up, you're a fag.
And he does it in all different names?
In different names.
Yeah.
And then he starts arguing with his different names. And you can literally, it's like, and then if you want to go in and read, like, what people are talking about, you got to wade through 500 pages of him chattering to himself.
And it doesn't matter what thread he doesn't start his own thread and do this. He goes into other threads.
He does all kinds of shenanigans. Yeah. I'm not on there as much as other people that I don't even know what's going on. Now I'm going to go back in. I'm going to talk to the fans.
You know what? This show is all about busting balls, but that's not fun to do that. It just ruins it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fan site. It has a clear objective. It's for fans to be able to talk about the show. I told you, I go on websites all the time on bulletin boards. If you go on the TiVo bulletin board, if you go on the Bulldog bulletin board, you go on there, and they boot your ass out if you don't comply with the rules, because you can't have a discussion about what you want to talk about, which is the Howard Stern Show.
Right.
Yes, High Pitch.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Okay.
That bulletin board is mean. Half those people are mean to me, and I can't stand that.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, I went to the doctor yesterday.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to get medication for my foot yesterday.
Well, because you're an obese man, and you're morbidly obese, and
What's
things...
wrong with your foot now?
Well, I found out I had gout.
Oh,
my. Rich man's disease.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
So the doctor put in...
You know what you ought to do?
What?
You ought to show your gout-ridden black foot to chicks and say, hey, look, I'm rich.
Got money.
I have rich man's disease. I eat like a king.
That's like showing them a platinum.
And they gave me a list of foods to avoid with gout and foods that have the limit.
So this guy's the size of a whale.
Yes.
And when gout is, you eat all the wrong foods, and your body just rebels. And what does your foot look like? I bet it's all different colors. And
Well, it was all swollen and red yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, that's hot.
That's very attractive.
Oh,
you really know how to treat yourself good. You must really,
man.
You must really love yourself.
I do. That's like Joey and I go to all-you-can-eat buffets and Chinese and Japanese food.
That's hot. So now what do you have to stay away from? Everything you love?
Everything I love, like potatoes and mushrooms. They tell you to stay away from mushrooms. Well, and asparagus. What's wrong with mushrooms and asparagus?
Dude, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that everything that you eat is so full of sauce, and the 50 ring dings you eat before you eat the asparagus.
Actually, I cut that into ring dings and Twinkies and Suzy Q.
Mm-hmm.
You're having cream of asparagus.
And now I eat peppermint patties.
I don't think it's asparagus, really. I think it's the peppermint patties and the...
And Three Musketeers.
Might have something to do with the fact that you sit on your computer all day and never get off your fat ass and you don't move around.
No, I move around. I'm done. I'm doing some side work, too.
Side work. First do work, then do side work.
I'll do side work. I'm doing some computer work for a porno company.
Computer work. More sitting on his ass.
No, come on.
All right, hey, High Pitch, I got to go, bro.
Howard, you have a great Jewish holiday.
All right, thank
You're
you.
my Jewish brother, you know that?
Thank you.
I love you.
Oh.
That's hot.
It's got to make you feel good.
Who revs him up?
I used to think it was Sal, but now Sal's here.
Right. So how did he get that Jewish brother? Who told him to throw that?
Three Musketeers.
Hey, you are.
Three Musketeers.
Yeah, Zolar, you're on the air.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man. Yesterday was the first day I didn't get 50 freaking pages worth of "you're a fag, you're a homo." It was actually enjoyable on the bulletin board and stuff. And Sean the White Crapper is like trying to get my phone number so he can prank me. You know, he's ruining the whole thing, bro.
Well, he's off the bulletin board, I guess. I mean, you know, there are people who are monitoring it now and trying to make it an environment.
Hey, I don't mind if people bash me and tell me I suck or they don't like my phone calls and stuff like that. I take a little bit of that and stuff, and I give a little back. But after a while, man, it gets totally BS.
Yeah, well, you can't discuss the show.
Exactly, dude, man. I love the bulletin board. The forum that you provide is great for us and the fans as well, man, and I really appreciate you hooking me up with the Zolar orange name. You're the man.
There you go. All right, Zolar, carry on.
See you soon, buddy.
That's Zolar, Robin, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Robin's been dating Zolar for 2 years.
It's not supposed
He's
to.
Mr. X.
It's not for common knowledge.
Later this week,
I'm
Nikki Ziering.
embarrassed.
Nikki Ziering is coming in. Looking forward to seeing
Later
that.
this week?
That's hot.
Yeah, I hope she wears something really great.
Oh, yeah.
World's biggest hemorrhoid contest. If you need more details for the $10,000 prize, check out howardstern.com. Amputee beauty pageant. Drew Carey, Jon Stewart. A lot of good people coming in. 4 new uncensored e-shows up on howardstern.com. It's Just Wrong, the Siblings edition. Sisters. Savannah's Naked Secrets.
That was the other one. Yeah.
Stripper Lesbian Duo and the Peter Girls. That's the 4. Anyway, Robin, Uncle Paulie went out yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Where'd he go?
He interviewed that guy, Steve Cross, from 60 Minutes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
Oh, Steve Cross doesn't have a sense of humor?
I don't know that I would either if I ran into Uncle Paulie. This is kind of weird. It took a bizarre turn.
Really?
What's this for? My name is Uncle Paul. How are you? What's this for? Russian television?
Russian television? No, national Russian television. That's American television. What's the matter with you? Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I work for 60 Minutes.
You work for 60 Minutes. Oh, that's nice. How come I don't know you? How come I don't know you?
I have no idea.
Why you don't have idea? I'm supposed to get an idea because nobody don't know you. I realize. Because once it's really got to be Stevie's one. You think you're smart? You more smart than me?
No.
Oh, that's a very nice question.
Right. It's not required that everybody know me.
You talk to marijuana?
No. It's not required that everybody know me.
Smoking marijuana? No. Oh, no.
What, you got some? See you later.
No, Papa, yeah. Come on, get out of here. Come on, get out of here.
I said, hey, let's try Uncle Paulie doing some interviews.
Come on, get out of here.
And you got, who else did he run into? Oh.
Darryl Hammond.
Yeah, Darryl Hammond.
Oh, the guy from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He just, it just went, it was horrible.
So Paulie's not good as this?
No, this is not his thing.
Hello, sir. How you doing? Darryl. How you doing? Darryl, please.
He's laughing. It's like no one wants to talk to him. He starts laughing.
It just isn't working.
No, it really isn't. You can't even get him to ask a question. You finally get someone to come over and ask him a question.
Hi, how you doing? Is everything okay?
Good.
Nice to meet you. Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
I don't know.
What you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
I'm going to be in a show tonight.
You're going to be on the show tonight?
Yeah.
Will you making money with this?
Yeah, I'm making a little money.
A little money, how much?
Like $100.
That's all?
It's like $100, which is a lot of money to me.
Come on, you got a lot of fun, you know what I mean?
No.
A lot of funny guys, you know what I mean? Okay, get out of here, please.
Okay, brother.
Bye-bye.
Okay, get out of here, please.
Get off my back. Get out of here, please.
Get out of here. You make a money?
That's a good closer.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Usually it's the guests walking away from the interviewer, but Paulie throws them out.
He goes, who are you? I never heard of you. Get out of here.
What you do? Make money? Yeah, how much you make?
Maybe I'll give him another shot. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think you should.
He's working into it. He needs to just ask more questions.
Yeah.
He has to have more tolerance
yeah, I mean,
of the people he's questioning.
Getting a Steve Croft is a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't just take that.
Because on 60 Minutes, it's one
Just
interesting
because
thing.
Paulie doesn't recognize him doesn't mean the guy's nothing. Nobody.
He's like meatball.
A major player appears to be backpedaling in the claim that Kendra's love affair with Eric the Midget is the real deal. It's Howard 100 News Langford Unleashed.
Howard 100 News Langford Unleashed.
I'm not going to say the relationship is real.
Johnny Fratto admitting to Howard 100 News for the first time the alleged romance between Eric the Midget and Kendra the Model does not exist.
Well, I would say that it is right now crashed and burned.
Johnny blaming the Stern Show for casting too harsh a spotlight on the unlikely relationship.
Just like a lot of these kind of relationships that you see in Hollywood, Steve. You know, I think a little bit too much publicity behind it, a little too much hype. You know, I mean, look at, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, same kind of thing. This is exactly the same thing.
Fratto also nailing his estranged associate Patrick, who first blew the whistle on this whole scam last week for cooking up the caper in the first place, Fratto claims.
I think that this was a plot hatched by that guy that to really throw Eric in the soup, you know what I mean?
Johnny Fratto rejecting claims that he's the one who orchestrated the Eric the Midget Kendra sweetheart deal.
I'm not calling any shots. Eric is calling the shots.
Eric the Midget apparently not talking to the Stern Show or Howard 100 News these days, but Johnny Fratto acknowledging Eric may still be starry-eyed about Kendra.
I think Eric might be in denial at the moment.
But now even that last lonely balloon looks like it's about to pop. For Howard 100 News, I'm
Find out what the Stern Show is.
This is Howard 100 exclusive.
Eric the Midget. He says he's done with the show for good. And this time,
He means it, but I thought maybe I should give Eric a call and give him a chance to speak his mind, maybe even change his mind. But things didn't go so well. That's rude. At least say you don't want to talk.
Get the hint. Get the hint.
Kendrick, listen to me. Talk to me for 2 seconds, all right?
Chewy, no.
Why?
Because I hate you all.
Oh, me? What did I do to you? I got your side of the story out there.
Yeah, then you proceeded to do other stuff.
Like what? What did I do?
Bye. Reach Ericus Lynch. Please leave your name and number and a short message at the sound of the beep.
Short message.
Have a nice day.
Brad 100 News. Shuey saying, shalom for good, biatch. Shot for El.
Oh, wait, if someone wants to say hi to you. Yes, Eric.
Good morning.
Quickly say hi. Say hi to Neil.
Hi, Neil. How you doing?
Good morning, Eric.
Turns
I'm
out
well, thanks.
Neil is a fan of yours, but was quite shocked to see the visual.
Yeah, I have no visual perspective on you at all until just recently. Did you make the short film? Did you make the movie?
You know that Eric...
No, I have
No. Oh, no.
The writer's strike slowed down production.
No, he didn't make the movie yet. I'm waiting for that movie script. He has not made that yet. But, you know, it's funny with Eric. He probably wants a shot on How I Met Your Mother.
Yes.
Am I right?
Wow.
There he is.
We can see him live via cam.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Interesting hand.
I could be your wingman.
Eric, is that a new hair color?
Yeah.
I just had it colored, yeah.
All right. Eric, go ahead. I'm sure you want a job on How I Met Your Mother. Is that correct?
Well, I was just calling in because I heard that Neil Patrick Harris was talking about me and just wanted to say hi. And, you know, I do watch the show every week.
Oh, thanks, dude.
I thought it was funny a couple of weeks ago.
All right, you're slowing down my interview.
Boy, here you go.
Okay, goodbye. It's enough. Not now. Call back it later. He just said, I just said it.
Yeah, he's entertaining, but he's a bit of a jerk off.
Yeah. So, but he's our jerk off. What is it?
I wanted to say that a couple of weeks ago I caught at the end of the episode the reference to Doogie Howser. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
All right, thank you, Eric.
They
You're
did.
the only one, Eric. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, go for yourself. Bye.
Thank you. All right.
Wow.
Anyway.
What's up with that every day? He calls in every day.
He loves us.
I love
it. So anyway,
Yes,
I
sir.
sometimes think
with balloons, and he thought it was impossible, but apparently people have been doing that for a long time, and now a Roman Catholic priest in Brazil has floated away and gotten lost.
Good. We said, man, Matt, what if we open the windows and Eric floats away? Good. You're talking about a hot air balloon, I guess.
No. These were helium balloons. He was trying to break the record for floating on helium balloons.
Well, in all fairness to Eric, we were going to keep him contained in this room.
Yeah, we weren't opening the window.
Right. Maybe.
The guy did this on Sunday afternoon wearing a helmet, thermal suit, and a parachute. He was reported missing about 8 hours later after losing contact with Port Authority officials.
But how can they not find him? You mean...
Well, they found the bunch of balloons. They didn't find him.
Oh, so he fell.
They think he fell somewhere, and they're still looking for him.
Wow. Wow.
That's an awful way to go if you know the air's about to run and you're just gonna...
Robin, now Eric will never do it. Say they found him, he was fine.
It'd be great to do the show.
They're saying that he was fully equipped, and they have, high hopes of finding him alive, so...
Oh, okay.
He'll make it.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
It was just what I said about balloons. You get up there, you have no ability to do anything you want to do. He was supposed to float in one direction, and the wind blew him in another.
I'm trying to remember. Eric, what is the name of your modeling agency?
Eric's a major, completely worthless modeling and talent agency.
All right.
It'd be great to do the show with him just the entire time hovering in the
balloon. All right, we're going to take a break. Robin will finish up right after this. Eric the Midget wants to comment on your balloon story, Robin.
All right.
I told you were going to everything.
Oh, no.
What is it, Eric?
calling in because, gee, you guys wanted to do that balloon stunt to me. Look what happened to that guy.
That's not going to happen to you.
We were going to keep the windows closed.
We're not opening the windows.
And we were going to put a tether on you.
No fire didn't
See, you see what you did?
Oh, no. Come on, Eric.
Eric, don't be a pussy. Nothing's going to happen to you. I got my eye on you.
Not going to happen.
I didn't know he was listening.
Well, it would never happen anyway. Right. Hey, Eric, give just while you're on the phone real quick, what is the name of your new modeling agency? Because no one's really clear on it.
Eric's an actor, modeling and talent agency.
All right. When does your tour begin?
The 17th of June.
All right.
And where will you be?
Phoenix.
All right.
And what is the name of the agency?
Eric the Balloon Knot Bag Modeling Agency.
Eric the Balloon Knot Bag Modeling Agency? Okay.
Also, I hope to possibly have special female judges to help me judge the competition.
Really?
Wow.
Like Brandy Tour.
Bye.
Yeah. Just, what do you want to be called when you're around the country doing the tour? Do you want to be called Eric the Midget or another name?
Eric the Bushel.
All right.
Now, let me ask you something. Did Eric hear about the new movie that Colin is going to write for him?
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about that?
What's that?
Colin Quinn says you would be excellent in a remake of The Taxi Driver, and that he will condense it, obviously, down to about 15 minutes. And he's going to try and get Diana DeGarmo and Catherine McPhee to star in it with you, and wants to shoot a movie with you that will air exclusively on Howard TV.
Right. I'm not too sure about The Taxi Driver, though.
Well, it's a great movie. If you don't want to do these things, man, then get out of show business. Someone's finally offering you a role, and you call
You're turning down The Taxi Driver.
I guess I won't be calling you Eric the actor anymore. What should I call you?
Eric the Stag.
No.
All right.
Not even close.
That's appropriate.
All right. Eric, think about it and get back to me. I got to go.
It's going to be a great script.
If you don't want it, there are other people waiting in line.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, bye.
For now. We'll love him. All right, anything else, Rob?
I'm so over waiting in line for anything. Like, even, like, you know, I can remember I did the whole thing when I was in the 10th grade, sleeping overnight for Springsteen tickets. People don't do that anymore with the internet. But I swear to Christ, there's nothing I'd wait on longer than 10 minutes for. In Vegas, you see people waiting on a 4-hour line to get a free buffet.
I know.
With their kids. Kids. Or a $4.95 shrimp bowl you can eat. The line at the Mirage is out the side, back door.
And by the way,
but people have died for Xboxes.
Those people are built like elephants. And then they get in there.
And it is a herd shrimp.
And they eat that shrimp. You would think, you know what, I am so shocked that there are any shrimp left in the ocean.
There must be so many shrimp because it's everywhere.
They multiply. Like they're like starch.
This country has such an obesity problem. They really should do away with a buffet.
All you can eat.
All you can eat. Because I got news for you.
These people can eat a lot.
Like, you know, my parents are very sensible. My father used to take us to all-you-can-eat buffet. My father would sit down. He would go over to the buffet. He says, I'm filling up one plate, and that's it. That's my limit. I go, but, Dad, it's all you can eat. He goes, listen, if I could sit at home and eat all day. If you can't control yourself at a buffet, you got no business being here. And he was right.
Well, wait a minute.
He was right. And then he even goes to this Chinese buffet.
I don't even understand that.
They take 6, 7 egg rolls. You know how many calories are in an egg roll? I mean, that's like eating a deep-fried egg roll.
And then they get the fried rice. Everything's fried.
Everything. So there's got to be a law. You see, I wish I was president.
That's why these politicians in California, and Bloomberg's one of them, too, they want to regulate the restaurant.
That's why I love Bloomberg. He understands people are retarded.
They said his next big push is probably going to be salt. In restaurant food, because they're over-salting everything.
I guess Eric eats buffets all the time.
You could see Bloomberg. Of course, you could see Bloomberg. You see, you think he's being a jerk. He's not. He knows. He goes, people are dumb. He goes,
they won't take care of themselves.
He wants to control the salt. So he's willing to take care of you. That's why people want him another term. He's like a big daddy. Tells you what to do. This buffet is the end of America.
Well, let me tell you something. Not only is the buffet the end of America, but really these commercials on television for the fast food restaurants, they are such lies. Because you walk past the window of a fast food restaurant, you've never seen people that size. But those people are never in the commercial.
They're models in the commercial. They look like they down a lot of quarter pounders of cheese in the commercial.
And by the way, like I even see the ad for Red Lobster on TV. First of all, it's a bunch of, first of all, the help on the commercial is so beautiful.
So sweet, too.
Yeah, I mean, you go to Red Lobster. Those kids ain't working there. Those are actors.
I've never seen them.
Yeah, I've never seen those kids once.
And who's eating there?
Yeah, and secondly, the lobster looks so healthy and succulent. You got people go over there. They're just slathering butter on their lobster. They're 5 million pounds.
They're another group. What do they have? They have these festival months where it's like all you can eat shrimp, and you can have shrimp anyway. Popcorn shrimp, fried shrimp, battered shrimp. It's all, you wouldn't even know it was a shrimp in there. Well, there's so much stuff on the
like
shrimp.
At the Olive Garden commercials are hilarious. It's always a family from Sicily.
Italian family.
I've never seen an Italian person in the Olive Garden. My mother told me if she ever caught me in the Olive Garden, she would disown me.
Well, we should send Plaxico Burress to Olive Garden with his gun and straighten things out.
Everything out.
I had a friend, my buddy Jay, worked 13 hours on Mother's Day at Red Lobster on 22 in Union, New Jersey. He made $28 in tips.
Yeah. $28 in tips. It should give you an idea what's going on there, yeah.
I used to go to a Chinese buffet in Orlando. Yeah. It was $2.99, all you can eat. Right. And that included a soda. And they shut them down because they found out they were taking the food off the plate and putting it back on the buffet.
That's how you get you think the people who go there care?
Yeah, would you really?
No, I
they don't give a shit.
They made the announcement on the news and the place still stayed open for a couple
There
weeks.
are people eating while they're at those restaurants. they don't want to stop for a minute. They empty out while they're eating.
There was this one place in Florida where you talk about a line. They had lines for, if you have 2 people in your party, if you have 6 people in your party, they had different lines, and you would have to stand in line for an hour for breakfast because they supposedly made the greatest breakfast on earth. And it was the kind of breakfast where the omelets and the eggs were like swimming in oil. Yeah. And they gave you these baskets of muffins, and the old people in Florida would fill up a bag with the...
Yeah, I mean, people go to these buffets and they fill up bags. They think you're supposed to eat not only all you can eat, but all you can bring home and eat at home.
All you can carry.
Yeah. Go ahead, Donna.
Crazy.
You're on the air. Is this Donna? Yeah. Donna. Donna, that you in Mount Pleasant, North Carolina?
Oh, yes. Hey, Howard. I'm glad y'all are back. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. And you don't need to worry about being photographed because you are just so...
Oh, aren't you sweet? Thank you, Donna.
You should have been the man on Earth, right?
No, they gave it to...
You should have been on the front of People magazine.
That's right.
No, they gave it to that guy who plays the wolf guy, Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, that's the guy.
I don't get that guy.
Yeah, he even addressed that in the... I read the article. They said, well, what about the rumors about you? He goes, what, that I'm gay? He goes, who cares? He goes,
he yelled it right
He goes, I got a wife, I got a kid. He goes, I'm gay. I don't give a shit what you think. It sounded kind of manly, actually, when he said that.
He has a wife who's like... He's one of those guys who has like an older wife, maybe, and, you think he's going to be with the 22-year-old starlet, and he's not, so everyone thinks he's gay.
Right. High-pitch Eric's on the phone.
Oh, no.
Yes, Eric.
Hey, Alan, welcome back. Good morning. How are you?
Here's a buffet expert.
Yeah. You want to talk about buffets?
Howard, so on Black Friday, I went to IHOP
right.
in Queens.
Yes.
The line is outside the door.
The IHOP had a line?
Yes. So as soon as I got in to sit down, I ordered a buffet.
Can you do that at IHOP?
Is there an IHOP buffet?
Can you go to IHOP and just say, hey, I'm going to just have an all-you-can-eat?
Well, I had the all-you-can-eat pancakes.
Oh.
How many did you have?
So you're telling me when you sit down and they see you, they don't say, sorry, the all-you-can-eat buffet is closed?
No.
And you can go there and say to them, I want all the pancakes I can eat for how much?
It was like for $7.99.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had like this butter pecan pancakes with walnuts and whipped cream.
Right.
I had maybe 12 of them with extra sausages I had a bacon, cheese omelet with side extra sausages.
Wow.
Sausages.
Sounds like the sausages are still in his mouth.
Extra sausages. I got a side extra. $7.99.
You had 7 walnut pancakes.
12.
12 with whipped cream. Do you put syrup on those?
I put extra syrup.
Butter pecan. It's like, you know.
Then you have an omelet.
Yes.
With toast?
With toast with extra butter.
Extra butter.
Why
And then
do you need toast? You just ate 12 pancakes.
And then you had how many sausages?
I ordered about 2 plates of sausages.
2 plates.
And that was all for $7.99.
Yeah, and a thermos of coffee, too.
A thermos?
Did you tip the waitress?
Yeah, I did. I went with a friend of mine.
Did you put sugar in your coffee?
I put about maybe 8 packets of sugar in my coffee.
Wow.
How was he alive?
In the thermos, you mean?
Yeah. No, not in thermos.
Per cup.
8 packets per cup?
Yes.
Why so much sugar?
Because if you put like 1 to 2, it's not that sweet.
Can I tell you something that's barely coffee then? How much milk do you put in there?
I put a lot of half and half in there.
Right.
Oh, half and half even. It's not even milk.
Right.
Do you ever crap at the restaurant and then have another round?
No, I wait till I get home.
Right.
Let me ask you, though, how long does it take you to consume all of that, Eric?
Well, I got there about like 2 in the afternoon, and I didn't leave till about maybe 3:45, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wow.
In 2 hours you ate all that.
Right.
On Black Friday.
Hey, you want to know
Let me ask you something. Why don't you just live there? Like, in other words, if it's all you can eat.
And why leave? Yeah.
Why ever leave? Then you could just sit there for the next 3 months. Keep eating the same meal.
There's a time, maybe.
You want to know what I did for Thanksgiving? I had dinner at my family's house.
Yeah.
I'm sure they loved it.
And then after I was done, I came home first. I was still hungry. I went for a second dinner at the diner.
Wow.
A turkey dinner at the diner?
Yes.
God, you're so fat and disgusting. I mean, do you ever say to yourself, like while you're sitting there, do you ever say, you know what? I'm so fat and disgusting, I'm going to have 1 pancake, and I'm going to have maybe some sausage and an egg.
No, that never occurred to me.
Never.
No.
You never think of yourself as disgusting.
No, it never occurred to me. I haven't eaten habit.
You have an eating habit.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
I have an eating habit.
He's identified his problem. That's the first thing you have to do
In other words, you
order
have
to solve it.
an eating disorder.
Yeah.
Right. And why would your family have you to a Thanksgiving?
Because it was family, that's why.
No.
What are they thankful for?
Having me.
For the rest of the year when Eric's not around.
You have no idea what's going on in his life right now, Howard. Eric, can we talk about what's going on in your life?
Why? What do you mean?
Like what you told me when I saw you at the signing, what you had to do the next day?
Yeah, I guess.
What was it?
What do you mean?
You say it. What did you have to do the next day?
I was at AA. I just signed them.
No.
Yeah, but the next day, what did you do?
I don't know. It was last week.
You had to do something in the morning, maybe in court?
No, not in court. I said I was going to go to the gym.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about it.
He was going to go to the gym.
What happened? He had to go to he had to go to court because because of his fraud charges.
His fraud charges?
Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I went to court last month, like earlier in the month.
No,
Yeah,
you told me
why-
you were going the next day.
Yeah, why did you have to go to court? Tell everyone.
I don't have to go to court the next day.
All right, why did you have to go to court whenever you had to go to court?
Well, for that case that's continuing. From when I got arrested.
From when you didn't pay your bills?
No, when he used his friend's credit card.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Langford was there, too.
How are you paying for all these meals that you go to the diner and everything?
Unemployment.
Unemployment, okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad they extended it.
The system is just not working.
Well, it is in a way that Eric could, like, for $7.99, support himself with pancakes and all kinds of food.
He's got such a clear head. I see him.
Yeah.
And I was talking to an ex-cop who's been helping me, actually, at these signs. And he said anything with a credit card's immediately grand larceny, even if it's $2 or something. And Eric is just like living. He's just existing.
It's not bothering him as much as it should, is what you're saying.
Not even close.
It's all a big misunderstanding you have.
Yeah, I have to go tomorrow. Hey, can I have a book?
What do your parents talk to you about at Thanksgiving?
Well, they can't believe how huge I got.
But you're not, you're huge.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh now?
That's the last time I was there, I was 347.
Wow, Eric.
Yeah.
And what do? Do they lecture you the whole time and try to, like, do they still waste their time trying to sort of tell you how to live your life, or do they realize it's futile?
No, they always tell me I need to go on a diet and need to stop eating.
So they're still trying. They haven't given up.
What is it? So what did you just say?
They always tell me how, I got to stop eating like an animal.
And do your parents even try to, like, organize your life anymore and tell you, like, you need to get a job and you need to get responsible? Do they ever? But they probably gave up on that, right?
No, they don't tell me that.
No?
No, they've given up on that part.
Eric, do you realize, I think there's only 4 major leaguers with a lifetime average higher than your weight?
Are your parents in shape?
Yeah.
And do you, like, when you're sitting there, do they just look disgusted by you?
No, not at all.
They love you.
See, this is what I'm saying. They ought to just stop having Thanksgiving.
See, I don't think, like, you see, I want to just go on my thirds, on turkey on Thanksgiving. And my mom said to me, no more, that's it.
She cut you off.
Is that why you were hungry after Thanksgiving, because they wouldn't let you keep eating?
Yeah.
And then
you had to go spend money.
And then you wrestle your mother to the ground?
No.
Are you still sitting at the table, like trying to eat while they're all done?
Actually, I took a biscuit. I sniffed a biscuit to myself in the kitchen.
Are you, like, at the table last eating?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, he eats really fast, I'm sure, because a lot of these guys who have that kind of weight, they just shovel the food in.
No, but there came a time when your parents were done eating and all the rest of the family were done eating, and you were still eating, right?
Well, I was the first one done eating when we all got served.
Right.
Right, so they were just getting their plates. Eric was done.
Right.
And then you get up.
I get up and I go for seconds.
Right. And then after seconds, like, now everyone's sort of, like, cleaning off the table, getting ready for dessert, but you're still eating.
Right, my mom said to me, that's it, no more.
And do you say, Ma, come on, come on?
Yeah, I did.
And what did she say?
She said no.
And she got into a little argument.
I don't know, I didn't get into an argument. I said, okay, that's fine.
Do they have to, like, grab your plate?
No, absolutely not.
Do you drink, like, diet soda instead of regular soda? Because the guy on the phone says it's funny when fat people order diet soda.
No, actually, I didn't have soda that night.
Yeah.
What did you drink?
I had about 4 glasses of wine and about 6 beers.
Oh, my goodness.
What a
4
disappointment.
glasses of wine.
And 6 beers.
This is good wine.
Can you imagine wasting
That's
wine?
1 bottle of wine.
I'm a connoisseur.
That's 1 bottle of wine.
Oh, my goodness.
It is 4 glasses or
Yeah.
6 glasses?
No, 4 glasses
You get
is about a bottle.
nice-sized glasses.
Oh, okay.
Imagine, like, wouldn't it be great to see, like, a movie of, like, Eric's mom giving birth in 1971 and young, infant Eric, and she's beaming, and she has all these
And
hopes.
everybody's coming to see the baby, and they're all admiring.
And I can picture, like, the dad going, this will be the first son in our family to go to college. And then, like,
It's
the
like
mom...
that scene in Godfather 2, like, Michael, your father loves you very much.
Yeah.
They're passing the baby around. Everybody wants a picture with him.
Yeah. And then you hit him and see...
Like I said before, like, at what age do you think they started to notice, whoa?
It's not going very well.
And they're probably thinking, who knows, like, the world, he could maybe be the president of the United States. But little do they know, the future is he's the winner of the Craptacular. He's going to be, for $7.99, eating 7 walnut pancakes.
He's the guy at IHOP.
12.
Devaluing pancakes. Man eats 12 of those.
He's the guy at IHOP who eats like 11 pancakes and then goes to court for fraud the next day.
Embezzlement. Even the charges against Eric are too high class. You hear, like, wow, he committed fraud. You go, wow, what a genius.
Yeah, white-collar crime.
Just use somebody's credit card.
Is this your card, sir? Yeah. No, it's not. Yes, it's mine.
If you go to jail, what are you going to eat? You're going to get thin, actually.
He might be one of those guys they can't keep in jail because he's too big for the cell.
I need food.
You know what they'll do to you in jail, man? You'll be the buffet.
There are guys who've eaten their way out of prison.
Yeah.
Isn't there a fat camp I can go to?
Fat camp?
Yeah. But it costs money. Who's going to pay for that? Whose credit card are you going to use?
No, they called you. You're too fat.
Yeah.
They can't get you on the bus with the other campers.
You need a grotesque camp.
No, seriously, I want to go to fat camp and lose weight.
By the way, I heard one of
That costs money, Eric.
promotions for one of those shows that Artie really likes where they talk about the fat people.
Oh, it's the best.
And one guy was crying. We got to get J.D. to find the clip of this guy crying. Why did this happen to me? You know, he's like a big, fat, 700-pound guy.
Oh, and the woman who narrates it, her voice is... Mr. Jackson cannot move. He hasn't moved his own bowels in 17 years.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
So, I don't know the plan with your life.
There's a plan.
I think he's living it.
What are you looking forward to in the future?
If you go to a fat camp, you know what I was thinking about you? Why don't you apply for The Biggest Loser on NBC TV? You could
Wait a minute.
You could win
No, I applied for that about a year ago.
What happened?
I never got picked.
Yeah, they're not going to pick him.
They saw your tape and didn't realize the ratings juggernaut that is Eric?
You're too big a loser.
They're not going to pick him. We need to have our own Biggest Loser contest with him and Joey Boots and a couple of other whack packers and do our own series.
If I was Eric, man, I'd try to get in that $250,000 they give you.
They're not going to pick him because, first of all, he's not going to last. He wouldn't even try.
Robin, I will laugh.
No, you won't.
Name one time I've quit.
I will laugh.
It's a longer contest than you think.
I can do it.
Eric,
Although I got to say, he has a career in prank calls. He's good at those.
Oh, yeah.
I got to say, some of the ones you've done have been excellent.
Especially with Eric the Midget.
I like the one with twat cream. When you called up that...
Twat cream.
When you called up that pharmacy and you go... Do you have any twat cream?
That's good stuff.
A lot of people said they liked that call.
The judge at my fraud trial loved it.
I hope your judge is a fan. That's your only hope.
Do you have a Biggest Loser contest?
Thank you for calling One Pharmacy. How can I help you?
Do you sell twat cream?
Twat cream?
No, twat cream.
Twat cream?
Yes.
Hold on one second. Let me check.
I'm going to check.
The music.
What aisle is
sorry,
that
miss. I suggest you call something else.
This is a serious call. He got into my crack and my pussy's itching me.
He got into my crack.
Pharmacy.
Listen, you're a woman, I'm a woman. Don't you women know what my needs are? I have a pussy that itches very bad, and I'm looking for pussy cream.
Listen, miss, if you have a problem, I suggest you go to your doctor.
Will it get rid of the stink, too?
Excuse me?
Will it get rid of the stink, too?
Yeah, you're going to have to ask your doctor. I can't help you.
Oh, I can't afford a doctor. The cream usually clears it right up.
You can come in, you have some over-the-counter creams, and that's the best I can do for you.
Does it get rid of flies?
Oh, my God. Pharmacy.
Hey, how are you? You hung up on me before.
Miss, I didn't hang up on you. I just don't have time for this.
Well, the humidity got up my crack.
Wait.
My pussy's itching me.
Just do me a favor. Explain to me exactly what you need.
It stinks like this. I was fanning my pussy and my cat got a whiff of it and dropped it. Hello?
You could have called 20 more times to that girl.
It's like, I love it, the humidity. His pussy has a weather system.
Humidity got into my crack.
And my barometer's dropping.
Oh, my God.
Lazy guy, you don't know about pussy.
How would I know about pussy?
I think you girls got humidity in your crack. Oh, you know why that call was brilliant?
Why?
Because of Sal and Richard.
I was going to say, not because of you.
No. You know what? You could say that all you want, but when you can't read the word woman and you say women, I'm a woman and you're a woman.
Right. No one can predict that brilliance.
Yeah, as good as Sal and Richard are, they know in your hands anything can happen.
They need a brilliant actor to carry it all off.
Let's just say the three of you made it great.
Well, so seriously, did you have a Biggest Loser contest?
Yeah, you win.
No, sure, I'm serious. I think I can lose the most weight.
Why don't you have your own contest and just lose the weight? That's the other thing I don't understand with
Everybody
you fat
needs
people.
an incentive.
Yeah, like isn't your incentive like I just want to fit into a pair of pants?
Yeah, think about how even
be able to walk.
Our own Jason got so thin for the money, and for his wedding and the rest of his life, he can't get thin at all.
Yeah, like it's weird. Like when you're at the IHOP, can't you say to yourself, "Well, this is my Biggest Loser contest. I'm just going to eat one pancake and leave."
Did you see the 60 Minutes piece last night on Michael Phelps?
No.
Because, you know, Eric eats like Michael Phelps. He just doesn't
swim
work
like
out.
He doesn't swim like him.
Well, that's when people tell you you're going to have a farmer's breakfast, and then they don't farm for 15 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, can I plug 2 shows of Beetlejuice?
What?
Can I plug 2 shows I'm doing with Beetlejuice?
Okay.
I'm doing a show December 12th in New Jersey, a place called the Coliseum, that kills a comedy with Danny Bonaducci.
Hey!
Okay.
I'm also doing one in Baltimore at Rams Head Live with the Kills of Comedy and Danny Bonaducci.
All right, real good.
He's doing a show. What does he do?
I don't know.
Hey. What do you mean you don't know? You don't know what you do, Eric?
No, I go on stage for a few minutes. I do all my impressions.
Oh, you do impressions.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get my box of tissues in here, guys? Jerry?
Did you know Eric does impressions?
No, except I wipe my nose on my sleeve.
Oh.
It's pretty gross.
I didn't know Eric was an
Hey,
impressionist.
listen, you guys have a good day, okay?
Thank you.
I love you, and listen, I want to hear about your vacations, all right?
Okay.
Robin, you have a good day. Artie, I love you.
Thank you.
All right, Eric.
Artie, I'll see you Wednesday.
Oh, that's right.
Why didn't we have a high-pitch Eric Thanksgiving special?
That's what we have to do next year. There's another Thanksgiving.
Why do you have another Yule log this year?
All right, thanks. Yeah, we made a mistake. High-pitch Eric Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Where he goes to his parents' house and...
What a sad experience.
Then he goes into the IHOP. I mean, if I had tape of that, it would be a gold mine.
I'm sure the IHOP you could get tape of easy. I don't know if his parents are going to come on tape.
Howard TV sales would go through the roof.
They're all sitting there with bags over their heads?
Yes, absolutely. Like in Take the Money and Run. Woody Allen.
Hey, John, you're on the air. Go ahead in Ottawa, Canada.
Hey, Howard. Hey, now. How's it going?
Hey, now.
I probably heard one of the most depressing pieces of tape over the weekend on a replay from K-Rock's morning show. They let Wood Yee go.
Yeah, I know. Wood Yee and Nancy the receptionist were let go over at K-Rock.
Really?
Yeah, like, unfortunately, I can't remember his real name. Like, I only know him
Steve.
from your show. Steve, yeah. And man, oh, man, you know, America just sucks.
Well, did he get an early retirement? Because he's not going somewhere else.
From what I understand...
No, they fired him.
He didn't. They just got rid of him. Like,
wow.
He had accrued, like, he'd been there for so long, he had 7 weeks of sick time built up, and they're not even going to give that to him.
Steve was there like 42 years. Steve worked there when my dad worked there.
I know.
Yeah. Well, you know, what happens is... Let me see if I can put this into perspective for you. What's happened since we left CBS Viacom Radio is nothing short of a nuclear bomb. I suppose you could blame Steve's firing and Nancy the receptionist and just about every horrible thing that's going on there on the fact that they can't find anyone to replace us. The things are so bad there. The morale is so low. The economic times are so bad that you could blame David Lee Roth. Who else? Who else is there? Just Opie and Anthony, David Lee Roth, and there was somebody else who did mornings there, didn't they? Maybe
no.
I'm wrong.
No.
Or blame us. Blame us because we left, and they can't apparently make a dime since we left. The entire... Just the entire...
It imploded.
The whole
it was
thing.
like when in Vegas they take down one of those hotels.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And I'm sad about that because, you know, there were a lot of good folks working with us over at that radio
station. Wonderful people that we were with for 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Chiasano's job went out the window. Steve's job went out the window. Nancy's job went out the window.
Quite frankly, I hardly know anybody who's there anymore.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I hope you guys can have Wood Yee on every once in a while and throw him a bone now and then. He seems like a really, really nice guy. Just from
throw him a bone. We loved him. I'm not going to get into it, but, yeah, we love Steve.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, you make my morning every day. Artie, I'm looking forward to your book Under the Christmas Tree.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Wood Yee songs. Maybe I'll give you a couple
tribute
to Wood Yee, who was let go over at Viacom.
Sushi smell, put it on my face. I don't care if it's bold up there, I love the way it tastes. Sushi smell, wrap her in duct tape. When you travel overseas, it's not considered rape.
We should ask Scott what's going on. I bet you Scott's been talking to Woodgie nonstop. Yeah, Scott and Woodgie are pretty close. They were fellow engineers. Scott, you know any update on Woodgie and how he's doing?
Weren't they the union at one time?
At one time, things were so depressing over at K-Rock that Scott was in the union and Woodgie was in the union, and those were the only two guys in the union.
When they had a union meeting, it was the two of them, and they were with each other all day.
Yeah. Did you speak to him,
No,
Steve?
not this weekend, but I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago, and like usual, for the past 40 years, he's been saying they're going to get rid of me.
Right.
I mean, I didn't really pay attention because he only had 2 more years to retirement. You know, he was
Do you think they fired him so they wouldn't have to pay him in his retirement?
Well, I know they offered him some kind of buyout. Which wasn't acceptable to him. I mean, so I don't know. He wanted 2 years just basically for medical coverage.
Right.
Till he got to Social Security and Medicare, or whatever you get when you're 65.
Right.
So he was like, oh, they're going to get rid of me. It's terrible. I don't know what to do. But he's been saying that for 40 years. Who pays attention anymore? It's just like, you know.
Right.
All right. Yes, Steve. They won't get rid of you.
So you haven't spoken to Steve?
Not this weekend, no.
All right. Gary, did you?
Yeah, I spoke to him for about 15 minutes.
How did you come to speak?
Somebody gave him my cell phone number.
And he called you.
And he called me. I was funny because I was at Jackson's football game, so I was like, I didn't want to blow him off, but it was hard to listen to him. But basically, he said to me he had good news and bad news, and the good news was that he's working on a book, and he wanted to know if I would write a chapter for him on his history in radio. So I said, sure.
He's working on a book, but he wants you to write it?
Writing a chapter.
Well, it's
That's kind of cool. I'm thinking of writing a book where other people write the chapters.
You know, I hadn't thought about that. Right. He said, it's all about him and radio and the people he's met.
Call about 20 people.
Robin, I'm writing a book. Could you write 3 chapters?
Some people write books, and some people just compile. Like, there's people who do that with jokes. They'll ask you for 10 jokes, and they say, I'm writing a joke book.
Or whatever, yeah.
And then he said, and then I got bad news. And I said, what's the bad news? I got fired. I really felt bad. No. And I said, Steve, I'm so sorry. And I said, what happened? I thought you were in the union. And he said, it was a really funny line. He goes, apparently one isn't a union. It was something like that. And I said, but I thought they couldn't get rid of you. But he said that one person in a union wasn't enough.
Right.
For the company could just sort of roll over him, and they did. And then they fired, they fired the receptionist.
Nancy.
Yeah.
Why'd they fire her? I mean, what? She
they don't
can't
need
answer
a
the phone?
receptionist?
What is that? But you know what? I heard they were tired of her multi-million-dollar salary.
And talk about pleasant.
But there really is, I don't believe there's anybody left there that we would know, except for Denise is still there and Jody's still there. That would be it.
Yeah. Janice was Tom Chiasano's secretary.
Yeah.
And Jody was head of promotions.
Yeah.
So that's a real...
Jody's now head of promotions for like 17 stations.
Yeah, promotion and marketing for everything.
Things have gotten so bad in regular radio that now they give like... There used to be a head of promotions for each radio station. Now they just give one person 900 radio stations to promote. And which shows you that the thing is just in horrible shape.
Yeah.
But that's a real tragedy. So Steve is getting out of retirement money? I mean, that's really bad.
And medical and...
I mean, that's awful.
Well, I think he's got 2 years of no medical. But he also wanted me to let you know, Howard, that he's now totally available for us.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take advantage of that. We would love to have Woodgie.
He asked if we had anything for him, job-wise. And,
I don't know.
But he said he'd like to come in and, do some,
Voice stuff?
Voice stuff,
Oh, great. Well, that's really nice. Love that guy. Steve, sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, just imagine he could wind up with a job that would make him unavailable, and we'd never be able to use him again.
Meet someone, lock him up exclusively.
Well, just, they won't let him come and do this stuff, and he won't have the time.
Yeah, the morning zoo's working on him.
Here's, let's remember Woodgie, some of his finest work.
Hello, this is Anthony. How can I help you?
Oh, yeah, you're the one.
Okay, what can I do for you?
I'm a little pissed off. I came in last week to buy tires, and you were rude to me.
I don't think so, because I would never do that.
Dirty, lying prick.
What?
I know it was you, wise ass.
It was me? I don't think so.
Don't lie to me, asswipe.
What's that?
I said asswipe. Get the grease out of your ears.
You know what? You're sitting there cursing, and I'm trying to be a nice guy, but...
Listen, douchebag. You don't know who you're talking to.
I don't know who I'm talking to. No, you see, you don't know who you're talking to.
Where did you graduate from? University?
I graduated from your mother. That's where I graduated from.
You know I slap my wife every day for being a pain in the ass. Don't think I won't do it to you.
I slap your wife every day, too, for being a pain in the ass. When you kiss her, that's my cock you taste.
You're pissing me off now.
I'm scared. Come do something.
Spell mechanic, you dipshit.
F-U-C-K-Y-O-U. How's that?
You greaseball mechanics are all the same. Stupid and lazy.
Stupid? Yeah, I'm telling you. Come here. I show you how stupid and lazy I am.
I'll take a tire iron and shove it up your ass.
You want to do what you want to do? Come on down. You come down. You come see me. You see what happens.
You think you're so tough? I ass rape guys twice your size.
You ass rape guys, you queer bastard? Come down here, you. Come down.
Just give me a reason to wring your neck. I miss prison.
I gave you a reason. Come down. You're the tough guy. Come down here. You see what the happens to you.
Why do I always get the retards?
You see who the retard is. Come down.
I want my tires, you prick.
Oh. You ain't gonna get. All you're gonna get from me is my.
You want to play? I'll play with you. I'm gonna play hard too.
That's good. You come with the hard play. You see what you get. You come with it.
I'll rip your head off and down your neck.
Come on then, tough guy. You come. Down my throat, you.
And then we sent Steve down there. And
he shits down his throat.
And he shit down the guy's throat. Anyway, there's some great would ye to remember Steve. I have other would ye stuff, but I don't know if you want to hear that. I don't know how much would ye you're in the mood for.
Well, you know, you started, and it's making me miss would ye.
And we're back with the Jack and Rod Halloween special. And on the phone, we have a real haunted house expert. How you doing, sir?
Thank you so much.
You know, haunted houses are real popular these days. Tell us about that.
You know, I think that's probably very true. And to me, though, Halloween retains the image of little kids at the front door for candy.
Well, speaking of children, we have a special guest on the phone calling live from Leavenworth Prison. He gets out of jail tomorrow, and he's opening his own haunted house. Let's hear it for Woody Jackson.
Hi, I'm Woody Jackson.
Hi, Mr. Jackson.
Can you ask Mr. Jackson some questions about the haunted house?
Make it quick. I'm in maximum security. I only get one phone call.
Well, that's using it to call me. Thank you.
I'm really excited to get out of the joint just in time for Halloween.
It's quite a time.
This year I'm creating a haunted house called The Playground of Terror.
Tell me about it.
I have a real dark room where the kids have to feel around, and I stand naked in it.
Oh, boy. That's a bit different.
This year I want to dress up as a toilet, and I'm hoping some of the kids will pee on me.
You know, the interesting thing to me is that life itself...
Hello?
Yes? Hello?
I love dressing up as a Boy Scout leader. I get the boys to gather around me to rub my special stick for fire.
The one thing that I think young people...
Hello?
Yes.
Have you ever pulled candy corn out of your ass?
Yes, indeed.
It tastes like sweet and bitter chocolate.
Oh, yes, yes.
Ooh.
Halloween is a wonderful time. From a child standpoint...
Hello?
Yes.
I'd love to dip my cock in chocolate and have you chew on it.
That would be very nice, yeah. I know that...
Hello?
Yes, hello.
My favorite game is bobbing for apple bags. I just throw a few boys in the tub and dive in.
Aha. Well, that's another way to go about it, yeah.
Oh, I agree.
There are a whole variety of things, a way to celebrate for the young people.
Hello?
Yes.
One year I dressed up as Michael Jackson. Thank God for the white glove. It kept the shit out of my fingernails.
Oh, yes, indeed. Michael would have been...
Hold on a second. Get away from my ass, Rufus.
Aha.
If I have to take one more black cock in my ass, I'm going to snap.
Oh, boy, don't do that. Well, I hope that things...
Hello?
Yes.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you, sir.
Thank you. So long and happy Halloweeny.
And to you.
All right, there you go. Little would ye, remember.
Shouldn't we be looking for the guy on the other end of that call?
Sure.
He went along with everything.
Disturbing.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, on your car, and yeah, it's cool.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, love a cock in my ass. That's one way to go about it.
Yes, I have pulled candy corn out of my ass.
Are the Giants going to be good? Here's Casey. Let's get Casey out of the way, then I'll do the Jesus swim thing.
If you're feeling gay, wanna roll in the hay,
Who you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. When you need some bud, wanna bust a nut. Who can you call? Casey Armstrong. I ain't homophobic. I ain't homophobic.
You know, my favorite one of those songs was the Casey Takes Gay Photographs.
Yes.
Casey went to a German photographer, and the guy asked him to be in his underwear and take some photos.
Yeah, and I understand.
With a German homo, he pulled his pants down. Casey posed for gay photographs. He's a homo.
Sent in by an unknown Richard Christie at the time.
That's true. But I have heard there are more gay photographs of Casey floating around.
Oh. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that true, Casey?
Hey, what do you mean, gay photographs?
Why are you whispering?
Hey, I'm sorry I'm whispering. The timing didn't work out good.
Why don't you call when you can talk up?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But
Are you in the library again?
What are you doing right now?
I'm protection for these broads. They're escorts.
Oh, my God.
You mean hookers?
That's not what we call them, but, you know, they're not. I don't think they're full service. I don't know exactly what they're doing there, but I just got to make sure that they don't get beaten up or anything.
Oh, that's what you're doing now? You're an escort guy? Like you're the guy who stands outside the door?
Yeah, and there's two of them in there right now, and I just want to make sure that these guys blow their load so I can get them and go and talk to you.
Then call me back tomorrow.
Well,
you got another job tomorrow?
If you can't talk now, don't. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Can I call back in a couple minutes? I'll call you back. He's gonna blow. I'll call you right back.
He's calling right back.
He's going to blow.
Jeez, I love him.
Wednesday is a big night for that. So, man.
That is so funny. What is he whispering about?
Gary said there was some sort of problem because he got some job where, you know, when the hookers go up to the rooms.
There's always a guy.
There's a guy. He's that creepy guy. He's become that creepy.
What in the fuck?
My God.
I really hope his mother doesn't have Sirius.
I wonder if he ever gets recognized, too. Hey, aren't you that guy from the Howard Stern Show? What are you doing now?
I'm sure
Why are you standing in the corner?
I'm here to break your hands if you get crazy with these girls. All right, so we'll talk to Casey tomorrow.
No, he's going to call back in a few minutes.
Yeah, but I'm going to be on with the Jesus Twin guy. I'm doing a radio show. You know,
he doesn't understand that.
Probably thinks it's satellite. It doesn't have to be professional. But for some reason, I keep treating this professionally.
Radio.
Yeah, I'm the only asshole around here who's treating this professionally.
When I first got here, I thought Casey was like the most efficient. He would be here every morning, like handing you cards, talking.
Right.
You know, college boy. Good-looking kid.
Sometimes I'm on satellite, I go, well, I shouldn't even behave professionally. I should just interrupt everything.
Well, Casey's doing it right then.
I'll take 2 more phone calls about, you know, the whole situation with Sal and everything, and then maybe Casey will call back. And if he doesn't...
Then we'll move on.
Yeah. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Brad. Brad, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing this morning?
Okay.
Just wanted to ask you about not
inviting email to me about Ralph's phone call and my attitude toward Ralph's call, and oh my goodness, very offended. Just ripping. He knew. Here, I'll read it to you.
I was going to say, are you going to read it to him?
Why not? Why not? Threatening violence.
Really?
Whoa. So upset he was about.
Against who?
Ralph. Not me. I didn't say it. I didn't even see Jimmy Show. I'm asleep.
But wouldn't that be the point to have when you had that crazy woman with the towers didn't go down, she had so many phone calls come in because people disagreed? When you think there'd be the same reaction to a Ralph show?
All right, Cyrus.
Definitely.
Here is Jimmy Kimmel's email response to Ralph's accusations of thievery. The subject is really ? Okay. I just heard the show. Let me get this straight. You invented playing blackjack on television and hypnotizing people to do dumb things. Here's a clip of that being done on TV in the 50s. And mystery celebrity, here's a clip of What's My Line? Groucho was the mystery celebrity. This is also from the 50s. So now I'm getting attacked. Then now I'm a thief. Now I'm the rip-off artist. Our version of Mystery Celebrity is very different from yours. Our version is a game called Celebrity in a Box, played on the street with pedestrians and a celebrity inside a large box. When we play blackjack, it's a live remote to a casino. The whole studio audience, 200 people, is in on shares in the pot. We play 10 grand and let it ride 3 times. The audience won $100,000 and split it between them. As I recall, in Vegas, you had individual hard luck cases playing for themselves. The only similarity is that we both played blackjack. When I was in the 5th grade, a hypnotist came to our school and made the students do silly things. That was 1977. By your logic, you stole Winfred's money from a game show I did many years ago. It was called Win Ben Stein's Money. I have to defend myself there. I said Win Ben Stein's Money is a funny name. So I've never even seen Win Ben Stein's Money. Right. I went to see, I could have called it Who's Smarter Than Fred thing, but all right. I just thought it was a funny takeoff on the name. Jimmy, but this is the key part. I don't steal material from anyone and don't appreciate the implication that I do. These are standard devices done by many people over many years, as far back as the 50s, on which we put our own very different twist. It is very disappointing to hear you assume that I am stealing based on Ralph's bullshit accounts of my show. It's pretty clear that Ralph feels threatened by our friendship. He is with the wrong guy. I will not hesitate for 1 second to beat the shit out of him the next time I see him. I won't even say a word. I will break his nose before he says the word hello.
That should be pretty funny. Do it here, please.
Yeah. So Jimmy ready to fight.
Although I will take exception to his Vegas betting thing. He did not really create that. We did.
I thought so, but I wasn't really that uptight about it when Ralph said it. But it was an interesting observation. But Ralph also accuses almost every major show of stealing from this show.
Jimmy should feel honored because now he's a major show.
And I told Jimmy if he's going to fight Ralph, Ralph's in pretty good shape. I mean,
Ralph fight.
Yeah.
See, that's...
I've seen Ralph fight.
Really?
Yeah, Ralph can fight like a bear. He can fight. Yeah.
I would never have guessed he was a fighter.
Where did you see him fight? In a bar or something?
2 times I saw him fight.
A man?
He will fight. Yeah, a man. Once a woman, once a man, yes. No, but he can fight. The boy's strong.
Right.
And he's not afraid to take a punch.
Yeah. No, I mean, I can see Ralph's in good shape.
In fact, Ralph took a punch at Scores once, right to the head.
I don't even think he had an answer to that one.
An answer? He didn't even know he got hit.
I
don't know. He's kind of thickened up.
But in those other fights, was he sucker punching that guy, or was he going toe-to-toe with somebody who could actually fight? There's a difference.
Well, we don't know. Jimmy can actually fight.
Supposedly, I mean, I don't know how well he did it. There was a boxing match that he did.
That Jimmy was in?
Right.
Wow.
He did and that's how he met Corolla. Because Corolla was teaching him how to fight.
And did Jimmy win the fight?
No, he got his ass kicked.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So he can't fight.
Having said that, I've never seen Ralph fight.
I took karate. I'm pretty sure anyone here can kick my ass. I took for years.
I've never seen Ralph fight, and when he was trying to show that guy, his punch skills, the guy got annoyed and punched Ralph out.
My problem with karate is I was taking it, and I'm pretty sure, in the time it takes me to get in my stance,
people are kicking your ass.
People are beating my ass rather rapidly. Because I would be like, oh, do I put the left foot forward or the right?
You got to get the right stance.
You're still bowing.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a bow for respect. But, no, so Jimmy very clearly upset. I understand why.
Jimmy doesn't seem like that kind of guy who would want to kick anybody's ass.
Yeah, I do love Jimmy, but, Ralph, I don't know, Ralph loves me very much and does not like that Jimmy is my friend.
I thought of that when Ralph was on the phone yesterday, that maybe it was a little bit of a jealousy thing.
I wrote Jimmy a note. I said, Ralph's fiercely in love with me. And really,
you're a rival.
Yeah, and he knows that Jimmy's coming over to stay with me every summer. Jimmy and I get together, or we go on vacation together, and Ralph doesn't like it. He just doesn't. Jimmy, Jimmy, you're going to have to deal with that.
There's going to be some animosity.
Yeah, and Ralph's going to feel you rip me off.
Has Ralph verbalized that to you ever, or you could just tell?
No, I know.
He's never going to say that.
Like he's even saying, oh, I guess, he goes, oh, this is Jimmy's place, huh? This is Jimmy's room. This is, and I go.
Wow.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah. You know, I thought about his phone call yesterday because that was like Ralph at his most toxic.
At his most vicious.
baiting.
Yeah, but, you know, again, all the things you brought up are kind of generic things, like blackjack. I mean, your signature bits are much more specific than that.
My innovation was to go on the radio and do all of these fun kind of things.
Right.
And, you know, I don't think there was a lot of fun on radio, quite frankly. You got to remember back when I came on the scene. But I'm not but Jimmy kind of feels I
sided with Ralph.
You know what?
Or didn't defend him.
Right.
Maybe that's.
Well, I defend Jimmy. Right. I like Jimmy. I always say Jimmy's an original guy. I like Jimmy's talent and his particular genius. I like Jimmy a lot. I'm a big Jimmy supporter.
Yeah, he's a real funny guy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You did sort of let Ralph go, though. You just gave him
I was listening.
The floor.
I wanted to hear what he had to say.
You didn't have a response.
That's true. I didn't. What am I going to say?
But he was on a roll.
I guess I should have defended Jimmy more, I guess.
Well, that's the other thing is there's a lot of people around here who are afraid when Ralph gets your ear, you know, because it's clear he knows how to rile you up.
It's like pillow talk.
If Jimmy's listening, because this is the way I communicate with Jimmy through the radio, you know, Ralph has my ear, you know, and I can be swayed. Maybe you better just sit him down.
He was waiting. He didn't have any evidence. He didn't know.
You know, anyone who gets a hold of me can really influence me. Mark, you're on the air in Chicago.
Hey, how's it going today, guys?
Hey.
Hey, in the Reader's Digest, Jimmy Kimmel makes a statement about Artie, and I got it right here. It's 4 comics everyone should know, and one of them is Artie Lang. Anyone who has heard Howard Stern's Sirius radio show knows that day in and day out there is no one funnier than Artie Lang. It is sometimes hard to believe that such a gluttonous mess, both physically and emotionally, can be so sharp comedically, but Artie is.
Well, that's a compliment. You can't say gluttonous mess is a...
Right. I mean, what is that
as a... Do you take that as an insult?
No, I take that as a compliment from a guy who I respect, and I really, really appreciate that. That's wonderful.
There you go.
Sure. I mean, what was that? This guy's point that?
Yeah,
I don't know what the guy said.
His point is that Jimmy called you a gluttonous.
Oh my God, no!
Do you want to punch him out?
No.
Well, like after he punches Ralph, will you punch Jimmy?
I'm not punching anybody anymore.
I'd love to see Jimmy and Ralph fighting over me. I'd finally feel like the woman I am.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
I think.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got another comedian on here, Zach
Galifianakis, yeah.
Whoa, what a name.
Is he pretty good?
Yes, Zach is a very funny guy. I've known him I've known Zach for like 15 years. He's, you know, he pops up every once in a while on TV and guest spots, and he's been in some movies that air on Comedy Central sometimes, but he's a very funny guy, Zach. Very funny.
Yeah.
All right,
maybe
thank
we
you,
should
Mark.
steal him from Jimmy.
The other two are Chris Elliott and Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Jimmy's the guy who turned me on to Tracy Morgan, actually. He keeps calling me and saying, you got to have Tracy Morgan on. He'd be perfect for the show. Perfect.
Yeah,
so Jimmy's very gracious that way.
Right about that.
Yeah. So.
But also it was, what's his name? The guy who does the impressions. Craig.
Yeah.
He used to come in here and do a Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
And that made it pretty interesting to have Tracy Morgan in.
Yeah, but Jimmy was the one who kept pushing him.
Hey, can I say something real quick about Eric the Fmitchhead?
Sure.
Wow.
Hey, I normally like that little twerp, but for him to get paid $35 an hour to sleep when I drive a fuel truck for a living and I only get paid $26 an hour, that little face can go kiss my ass at jag-off.
Hey, Eric, did you hear what Mark just said?
It doesn't matter what you think, fucker.
Wow.
Hey, I normally like you little asshole.
Well, let me ask you this, Eric. I see here on the computer it says you made up with Johnny. Just because we followed this story, what was the resolution?
I'm going to get paid $300 of the $8,000, and I'm going to have a trip to the Playboy Mansion.
Wow.
Oh, no, then you'll be down another $8,000.
Right. This is a disaster. Stay home, Eric.
Robin.
Shut up, Robin. Did you work out with Johnny how much you're going to get paid to go to the Playboy Mansion?
No, I didn't work that out.
Yeah.
He's got to blow Johnny first.
Shut up. I'm not gay, idiot.
No, you're just a bi little midget.
No, I'm not that either. Get me out of your wet dreams, jackass.
Hey, Eric, during your trip to the Playboy Mansion, do you expect to get $35 an hour?
Does that work?
No, I don't expect that.
What expenses do you expect to be paid by Johnny?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. He should rent you a car.
Why would he accept $300 of $8,000?
Because that's $300 more than he was going to get at all.
How the f*** do you know that?
Well, because I know Johnny said he wasn't paying you. That's how I know it.
And when are you going to the Playboy Mansion?
I don't know, really.
Yeah, and how did you... I don't even know that Johnny's going.
That's a future promise that may never be paid.
Do you consider it a fair settlement, what Johnny gave you?
Yeah.
You do? You feel $300
of $8,000
of $8,000 you're owed is a fair settlement?
Well, you add the second part onto it, yes.
You're being paid in boobs, is what you're saying.
How's Johnny going to get this kid into the
Well,
Playboy
I guess he'll
Mansion?
roll him up there and maybe think they won't turn down a guy in a wheelchair.
No, they turn down everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what Johnny's thinking telling this kid. You sure Johnny told you that?
Yes.
So you better get it in writing, you dumbass. Because otherwise, after this happens, then you're going to come on the air, you're going to be crying like a little girl. Oh, Johnny owes me this, Johnny owes me that.
You know what'll be funny? Like Johnny's going to pull...
Fucker, drive your truck off a cliff.
You know what's going to be funny? Johnny's going to drive up to the Playboy
Boy,
Mansion.
that was original.
He's going to drive his car up to the Playboy Mansion, take Eric by the seat of his pants and throw him over the fence.
He's going to throw him over?
Like a sack of potatoes. Go, okay, now you're in the Playboy Mansion, motherfucker.
Go have fun.
Well, I be like that pimp who took his horse to the White House and let him look through the fence.
Yeah.
Or, you know, your point about the Playboy Mansion the other day is very true. There could be some lame corporate party that he could get him into.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's not like, the Playboy Mansion.
Well, and Eric, what about all the money you shelled out for car rentals and all that other stuff? How are you going to make
hotel rooms?
How are you going to make all that money up?
Well, it's pretty obvious he was lying about it. That's why he doesn't give a shit.
Shut the f*** up. Why the f*** we need this shit on the phone?
He actually makes a good partner to you.
This guy was on the phone first, Eric.
Why do we need two on the phone?
Right. Hey, Artie!
Come
on, man.
I'm defending you there, Kurt, clearly.
Just a misunderstanding.
Hey, I'm the guy that wants to hear more of your guys' show. Remember I called in last week?
All right, let me get back to Eric for 1 second there, Mark.
All right, guys. Hey, have a good weekend, all right?
You don't have to go. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. And
well, I actually should get going because I'm on a site right now. I got to fill out.
No. We like when you're on with Eric. You're good with him. You have to stay on.
Yeah, if it's
every time Eric calls, as a matter of fact, you need to be on.
From now on, you're Eric's partner.
Yeah, if it's making Eric mad, we want you here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try and work him up then.
All right. Eric.
Yes.
What the hell was I saying? I had a question.
You were trying to figure out the resolution of the whole situation, I think.
Yeah.
Why he was accepting the $3.
Yeah, I don't understand. How are you going to pay for the cars and the hotel and all of that stuff if Johnny's only giving you $300?
I'll have to manage.
Right. All right.
And you're happy with this?
Yes.
He's never happy about anything.
Is the tour back on?
Hey, Mark, they're not even telling you to shut the f*** up in my room.
On your website?
I don't waste my time going to your stupid-ass site. You think I have time to go to your site?
Yes, if you were there, I'd kick your ass out.
Oh, boy, I'd be so hurt. God, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
You think Mark has time?
How many people are in your room, Eric?
Just him.
No, there's quite a few people, including 96 people viewing it from the outside. Oh, what the hell happened to my camera?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit, I'm crashed.
Stick 'em, Craig?
Oh, what are we going to do? The world's going to end.
What the hell happened to my camera?
All right, well, Eric, I'm glad you made up with Johnny.
Is the tour back on?
Yeah, that's the final question. Is the tour back on?
I suppose it probably is.
You didn't even check.
No, not last night when we made the deal, no.
Wow, Eric, you're a real bad businessman.
Wow. All right.
He's a real bad everything. What are you talking about?
All right, thanks, Mark. Thanks, Eric.
All right, guys, have a good weekend, all right?
All right, take care.
Later.
All right,
What?
bye-bye.
What? He was sort of quacking there. Thought he had something else to say.
He thinks he should be on the entire show.
I know.
Well, he got $300 out of Johnny. So.
You know, but next time he ought to start at $1 million.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll do a little better.
I need $1 million to go to the Playboy Mansion.
He got less than 5% of what he wanted.
Good settlement.
Dennis, you're bothering me, so don't think I'm obsessing, but here is the headline. Stern radio sidekick dies in custody. And it says, comedian Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, a long-running member of Howard Stern's Whack Pack, has died after falling ill in jail. He was 39 years old. I'll get to the rest of the story. But I saw almost 90 articles that said that Kenneth Keith Kallenbach was my sidekick. And, you know, it's just a strange thing to me. It's as if to say, you know, I was on the Tonight Show as a guest. Am I Jay Leno's sidekick?
I guess when you die, Jay Leno's sidekick, Howard Stern died.
Right. I mean, in other words, it's like saying...
if you're a guest on this show.
Robin is Whoopi Goldberg's sidekick on The View because she was on The View the other day.
Yeah.
I don't mind if they call Kenneth Keith my sidekick, but it just seems to me that reporters, when they're reporting on a story, would spend more than 5 minutes to know that the guy was a guest on my show.
Well, they say he's a member of the Whack Pack.
Right.
But they also call him a sidekick.
Yeah, for some reason, he's my sidekick, and it really demeans any sidekick I might have.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised people didn't call me, because of all the people in here, I'm probably the one who would probably be in lockup.
Right.
And dying in custody.
Yeah. And, you know, I know Kenneth Keith. I put him on one of my gigs down in Delaware years ago, and he wanted nothing more than to be known as a comedian. And I guess in his eulogies and in his you know, newspaper articles about him, he's being called a comedian, I guess.
Well, it says in this article, Kallenbach contracted pneumonia while in custody on a charge of attempted child abduction. He died Thursday at, I guess it's Riddle? Yeah, I guess Riddle, Pennsylvania. He died Thursday at Riddle Memorial Hospital near Media, Pennsylvania, said his mother, Faye Kallenbach. She said her son suffered from the chronic ailment cystic fibrosis. I didn't know that.
Really? I didn't either.
And
That's kept that quiet.
And officials at the Delaware County Jail near Philadelphia had failed to properly care for him. County officials said he had been cared for promptly. Stern first reported the news on his Sirius satellite radio show. Kallenbach, whose goofball antics included attempting to blow smoke out of his eyes, made dozens of appearances on Stern's show beginning in 1990. While Kallenbach appeared in the show less frequently in recent years, his name was well known to Stern fans. Stern once likened him to MTV's Beavis and Butthead and wrote in his 1993 book Private Parts that Kallenbach was the ultimate airhead. I don't even remember writing that.
I think that Kenneth Keith joined us in the 80s, actually.
Yeah, I thought he was way earlier than that. But, well, I mean, wow, do you think, I mean, it's kind of sad, the Steve Langford report, if it's true, and Langford's always on the money, that he told his mother, Ma, get out of me, I'm gonna die if you don't get me out of here. Like, that's really
Well,
shitty.
cystic fibrosis does affect the respiratory system very severely, so it would be relatively easy for him
What
to
is
get.
cystic fibrosis?
It's some kind of, it's a congenital thing, and it makes for, like, really thick mucus.
It's bad, yeah.
Yeah, and
wow.
He obviously had a milder form of it, but, yeah, you know, like, once those fluids get all coagulated and, you know, he gets an infection, I guess it's really hard because they can't even cough that crap up. Really hard to get them better, and they, you know, very susceptible to pneumonia, I would imagine.
Maybe he shouldn't have been smoking through his eyes. That can't be good for you.
It would not have been, no.
That experience I had in the L.A. County, man, I'm surprised this doesn't happen more in prisons, because that first part of you being in there, after you get your ass checked and you're waiting to get processed and be assigned the cell, if it's 6 hours, whatever, they don't give a f if you're bleeding. Like, they really don't care. And they're demeaning, you know, and people are like, hey, I'm sick, I'm that, and I don't know, man.
Well, your experience was in another facility. We
Right.
don't know exactly what happened where Kenneth Keith was.
This one says, wow, it's so sad about Kenneth Keith. That just sucks, man. All the bad things that can happen to a man. My sympathy to everyone. And this one says, Steve Langford and all of you should be ashamed of yourself for feeling bad for that whack job, Kenneth Keith. Pneumonia did the taxpayers of Pennsylvania a good deed. Let me just point out that I don't know the extent of the charges and what the case was against him, but I'm also hearing the other side of things, too, and I'm not defending him or saying he's guilty or innocent. But, you know, I'm just talking about the guy we had on the show, and I don't know what these charges are and what, you know, let's assume
and a person is innocent until proven guilty, and he had no trial.
And this one says, I always thought that Fred possessed a compassionate side that none of you other assholes have. But when he mocked Steve Langford by playing the sound effect of someone crying while Steve reported on Kenneth Keith's death, Fred soared to the top of the douchebag list. Can't any of you be the least bit sensitive? What a bunch of dicks. And by the way, great show. Big fan. That's right. I don't know. I've officially stopped watching Dancing with the Stars. You'll be proud of me, Robin. You keep hounding me for watching that.
I'm so glad.
I went cold turkey last night. Didn't watch it. And it wasn't difficult because it's freed me up to do other things, like watch Terminator, which
which is a good show.
I had such a conniption last night. You know I love The Biggest Loser on TV.
Right.
Well, I don't know. My TiVo, this is why I stopped watching Dancing with the Stars. My TiVo has to make a decision. I guess Dancing with the Stars and The Biggest Loser are on at the same time. I don't know what it is, or something weird is going on.
Yeah, Biggest Loser was a pretty long show last night, I think, and Dancing with the Stars had its results show, which is an hour.
I missed the first half hour of The Biggest Loser, and you would have thought World War III just broke out. I'm with Beth, and I'm like, I can't believe this. I'm so upset. I mean,
you don't know how TiVo works.
TiVo decided to record one or the other and had to make a decision.
But it does it based on the priority you give the shows.
I never gave it a priority.
That's because all you do is go in and select it to be recorded. So TiVo then selects according to the ranking of the shows, wherever they came in on a list. And the list is based on when you started to record it. You can change that list.
Oh, yeah? Listen, I got a life. I can't sit there with that TiVo all day and crank my shows to prioritize.
The bigger issue is it sounds like you have older TiVos. They make them now with twin tuners. So you can record two different shows at once.
Oh.
And
good Lord, he's got old TiVos?
That's what's, if it's only recording one show.
Old TiVos.
Well, if you bought it a week ago, it's old already.
No, but they make them with twin tuners, Howard, and it just you'll never have that problem.
Everything I have is dual tuners. I figured he was recording other things as well.
No. I don't have dual tuner.
Oh, jeez. You know, I tried. You don't have Blu-ray. You don't have dual tuner. What are you doing over there?
I have Blu-ray.
Yeah, you have Blu-ray.
You said
I didn't have Blu-ray in my apartment.
That's what I'm talking about. You were at the apartment last night, right?
I'm going to upgrade.
You need some work done.
I got to upgrade. Let me ask you something. A lot of people have zero money. Who's buying all this equipment?
I think it's me.
Yeah, I think you're the one person.
I have it all.
I'm looking today. I see Google just put out a new phone. They say they're not competing with iPod. They're competing with the personal computer, that they want to make a phone that also is a computer and that you can access the Internet immediately and get on Google and all this stuff.
I thought what an iPhone is.
How is that different from an iPhone?
They say their thing is so superior.
Get on quick, right?
Yeah, they say it's so superior that, forget iPod. Right. You know, iPod is nothing to them. This is they're going after the personal computer. But you know, to replace the personal computer with your phone.
Wow.
And I got news for you. I still have this Trio phone. I don't know. I don't get on the...
You've had that for a couple of years.
I barely get on the Internet with it. It takes 17 hours.
Really?
I don't know what everyone else has, but I don't even know who can keep up with all this and afford all of this technology.
I was talking to someone the other day, and I said, you know, they said, well, with all this going on, who's going to be buying anything anyway? I said, nobody buys things with cash. It's all credit. And people are addicted to it, and the people who market things know it, and people are buying on credit and paying minimum payments.
Absolutely.
When my friends ask me for money, it's almost always their credit card debt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When they say, could you... when I say, like, somebody really close to me, I'll say, hey, it's your birthday or something, it's Christmas. They'll go, hey, just pay off my credit card. That's what they tell me to do.
My personal philosophy has always been, even from the day I made $96 a week, I never, ever had credit card debt in my life. Never. If I made $4, that's all I spent. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the person that could sit there comfortably month after month and rack up this interest on these credit cards. You got to be out of your mind.
Look around you. Everybody else is.
They're irresponsible. And I'll tell you what else. If you can't pay your credit card bill for 3 months straight, they should rip up the credit card. That's it. That's it. You're done.
Who should rip it up?
The company. It should be a law.
Well, they want you to be strung out to them.
That's right. It's usury.
They want
money lending.
Of course, yeah, like a mini version of what the mortgages, that mortgage situation. They're like, we want $20 a month from 1 million people.
I saw a woman on TV the other day who said the credit card companies, after you've declared bankruptcy, the credit card companies come after you again to give you a credit card. Why? Sure. Because you can't declare bankruptcy again, and they know you will pay minimum payments.
Right. I'm reading about this crisis we're in financially, and, I don't understand half the shit I read in the newspaper. I'm just not that bright. But they were saying, I tell you, I'm reading some article in the Post about how the biggest market for these mortgages were illegal immigrants and illegal aliens. They would actually, you can actually get a housing loan. Even say in the ads in Spanish, it would say, no need to show proof of citizenship, no need to show. So imagine, I don't know, the whole thing is insane.
Yeah, can you imagine now you're going to you're going to put an illegal immigrant in that kind of a situation.
Yeah.
Like you're going to target that market.
Hey, and they targeted big time with advertising and everything. Randy, you're on the air in Staten Island.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? First time, long time.
Hey, now.
I got a couple things. First, JD, I think he's great. He's awesome. Every time he comes to the studio, he's just a great guy. I love him on a wrap-up show. It's just great, the way he stutters, and he just caps the show.
One of my favorite things is to listen to J.D. talk. In fact, I had a great privilege this morning. I was listening to a piece of tape where J.D. was on the wrap-up show yesterday.
Yes.
And J.D. was in here with me, so I got to stare at J.D. while I listened to J.D.
Wow, there's a treat.
And then he started laughing because he saw me staring at him. But you can't take your eyes off him. Yesterday he was on the wrap-up show. J.D. feels awkward when he talks to Robin. Here's a little clip of that.
Now, Robin said she felt bad for you today. Do you believe that? And she also said she's tried to have conversations with you.
I'm sure she felt bad. I'm sure she's tried conversations. But it's not like, we just haven't had as many conversations as, like me and you have had. Like, we're pretty, friendly and stuff.
Absolutely.
And you seem to get the real me or whatever. I don't know. And there's still sort of, cautiousness or whatever, weirdness, awkwardness that I am towards, Robin.
Wow.
And people. And Fred, and some of the other people.
Well, do you have to think about what you're saying, like, when you talk
Sometimes,
to her?
Yes. That's how
Why?
I don't know. She might say it on the air or something. I don't know.
Oh, so you're worried that the conversation may carry over to an on-air thing?
That's one thing, yeah.
Wolfie had such a great bit when he read back the transcript of J.D.
Yes.
I was saying it would be great to get a court stenographer in here, and every time J.D.'s in, just have her read back whatever he just said, because it would be great.
I wonder if she could get all of that. I mean, how do you record?
They get it.
You got to be good.
Arg. Arg.
He talks like a comic book when there's a fight going on.
Well, there you go.
He's amazing.
That's right. He's amazing, and that's what counts. Bobo, you're on the air in Lindenhurst.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
I didn't know you lived in Lindenhurst.
Yeah, for years.
Yeah. By the way, to the screener, the Lindenhurst is not L-Y-N-D-O-N. It's L-I.
That's right.
It's on Long Island.
There you go.
It's one of these towns near Valley Stream. Am I correct, Bobo?
A little distance from Valley Stream, right next to, Merrick, Wantor, Seaford.
Long Island is very flat, and there's just like 50 towns all in a row. They're all almost the same.
Yeah.
A little bit different ethnic makeup in each town, but nevertheless, flat, same kind of house. It's where I grew up. Oh, yeah. Lindenhurst. Like, I grew up on Long Island. I don't even know where Lindenhurst
Take a
is.
picture. You don't know Lindenhurst from Seaford, Wantagh.
My ex-manager lived in Seaford, and he invited me out there for a Christmas party once. So when I got there, I said, I'm going to take a good look at this place. I'm going to take pictures because I'm never coming back. It took me 4.5 hours.
I know.
Yeah, when you think of Lindenhurst, you think of boats, because everything is around here with boats.
All right, Bubba, what can I do for you?
Okay, do you think that Jackie harbors any resentment towards you for not inviting him to your wedding?
Jackie Martling?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Jackie harbors resentment for everyone, but he doesn't know it. He thinks he's a hippie and doesn't have resentment, but I know he always had a lot of resentment toward me.
Yeah.
And I will say that it would be ludicrous for Jackie to think I'd invite him to my wedding. I mean, you know, Jackie and I don't even see each other anymore.
Right, but, you know, like in his world, he knows, you know, you guys have been friends for years. He's been on the show.
We haven't been friends for years.
Is he like the relative you stop seeing, but you still have to invite to things?
Well, not at all to me, in my mind. I mean, I like Jackie very much, always did, always liked hanging around with him and stuff. But when he left the show, we kind of never hung out. We've had dinner since, once or twice, but it's hardly a relationship. And
Beth doesn't know him at all, right?
That's the real main thing in all of this, that Beth doesn't really know him. She met him once.
Is that right? Only once?
Yeah, she met him just as, you know, it was so weird. I always thought it was strange that Jackie left when he left, because we had just come back from Vegas on a private jet. And, you know, Jackie was being squired around, making big money. And then he came out to Dominic's house. Remember when I was staying at Dominic's house, Robin? And we were using Dominic's house, Beth and I, and we invited Jackie to come out. And he came out, and he swam, and he met Beth. And I really had the feeling that day that Jackie even resented me with this hot chick.
Oh, geez.
You know, I always felt resentment on me. You
looking over everything.
Yeah, like, you know, every comment was like, say hello to that beautiful girl of yours. You know, is this dripping? You know, this is my impression. I'm sure Jackie would say, what? I didn't do anything. I just said hello. But I felt always uncomfortable with anything that I might have had, because Jackie was counting in his head, like almost like he was entitled to a quarter of Beth.
Right,
you know, like
right.
Maybe he should get a tit
an
or
arm,
an arm, anything. You know, like just.
I want a tit.
Yeah.
Like a quarter chicken, she should be a breast and.
I should be far, not you. So I remember he came over and he was drinking beer. At one point he had 2 beers in the pool. He was holding 2 beers, not one.
Was he on a float?
Couldn't drink fast.
And even then I would watch him suspiciously and go, gee, when he's with me, he's got to make sure he gets 2 beers at a time. Like he wants to get everything.
It was clear there was a sort of a damaged relationship between you two.
Well, you know what was
It wasn't healthy.
Everything, we were looking at everything.
I didn't feel comfortable. I would have worked with him had he signed his contract, and believe me, it was a good one. But, you know, he too many shenanigans.
But what I was remembering now was he even collected water here. Remember, he used to take bottles of water
in his beach bag.
Because, you know, he just had to get extra.
Yeah, anything. Everything. He was
he used to drink like 50 bottles while he was here and then take some home.
I used to clip waters from the Norm Show. I can't.
I mean, it was unbelievable to me that he would clip the waters.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like. No, I got a long day, and I'm just going to put a few in my beach bag.
And remember how much water he used to drink while he was here? He never drank water. But
constant
he used to
water.
Drink it like it was going out of style.
Yeah. He saved all of his water drinking for here. And, you know, but whatever. And that was, so Beth met him that one time, and then he left the show, and we haven't been friendly since, really. And it's not that Jackie's not my friend. I mean, he's a nice guy. I like Jackie. He's a fun guy to hang out with socially, but it'd be kind of silly to come to my wedding. I don't think he was expecting an invitation at all. I would imagine he wasn't.
I think everybody else would be uncomfortable, too.
Yeah, it would just be strange, and I know he'd be sitting there watching me. That should be mine.
And then what table you put him at.
Right, that would be a problem with that.
Too.
Yeah, that's the whole big thing. Everyone's going to have a problem, you know. I mean, and he'll instigate others to have a problem. Can you believe the table I'm at? But look at the table you're at.
It was great looking at you through the pole. You know, wherever he showed up would be bad.
Yeah, I don't need to be critiqued by Jackie.
Can I do what the fans are going to do to save you the aggravation?
Sure.
You say this happened after you got back on the private jet in Vegas.
Yes.
So I know for a fact that year you were in Vegas at the beginning of February. You were at Dominic's in February.
Did we
no.
go to Vegas in February?
You did. You were out there because I was out there,
this was during the summer that Jackie was at the house.
So it had to be long after that.
Yeah,
that would have been after he quit. He quit March 5th, as you know.
Right. I don't know that, but that's interesting.
You have it in your book.
Right.
March 5th.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't associate it. I don't know. I just remember there was a time he met Beth and he was in the pool.
Right.
It was at Dominic's house, I believe.
Well, Dominic has an indoor pool.
No, but it was on the outdoor situation. That indoor pool, I don't think Dominic's ever... He
has that to show people.
Yeah, because it's never working. So he's like, he doesn't put any money into it.
Why do you have a pool in your house and never make it work?
Because he's not going to put the money into it.
When I stayed at the Dominic's house that night before we went out to the Mohegan Sun, you know, I drove out to Shelter Island with him. I was with him in his Bentley on the ferry to Shelter Island. It was like too much Dominic time. And that was when he was fat, too. So he took me for a big linguine and clam sauce dinner. He didn't even see the plate. He was just eating, and the linguine would come up his stomach. And he showed me his indoor pool and the
and then he go, oh, it's not working.
It's not working right now.
Thing covering it didn't work.
Yeah, it's all green. And the water's green, you know?
Yeah, it was like, he goes, if you want to take a swim, I'm like, I'll swim outside maybe.
No, it doesn't look inviting. It doesn't look healthy.
Hey, Howard.
He probably needs to put $100 grand into that thing.
Yeah.
And he ain't going to do it.
I seen Jackie a couple months ago, right? And he's done after he's finished his act on stage. He wheels his suitcase off. So I thought he was going to take a trip or something. He comes out and he opens up. He's got all his joke stuff he's selling. Hey, everything's $20.
Yeah. You know, I always used to say, you know, Jackie has all of this junk with his name on it, coffee mugs, you know, and I guess it costs him about $5 to make these things, and he sells them for $20. And I said, who are the maniacs that go to these shows and buy a jacket? You know, I said, they must wake up the next morning and look at the 2 mugs and the joke cards, and they must look at this junk, and they must go, what did I do? What did I buy?
It's never even like he got a good logo or, you know, planned it out and designed it. No, it's just advertising after advertising slapped all together.
But Jackie used to bust my balls back. You don't know people, man. They love this stuff. They eat it up. I only make it because they want it.
And then he used to give it to us for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, he once, when one of my kids was born, he enclosed a few mugs and joke books. And the nightlight.
The nightlight for the boy, for the girl.
A blue nightlight for a girl. It put about 3 milliseconds of thought into the gift.
No thought, probably.
Everything's $20, huh?
Yeah.
He goes, don't blame me. My wife got the nightlight. She thought it was funny.
Great.
I go, well, it was a scream over at my house. I can't tell you how nice it was for you to send me that.
Thanks for the thought.
Speaking of kids, Andy Bloom just had twins.
You're kidding.
No, our old program director from WYSP in Philadelphia just had twin, I don't know if girls, but I just read the birth announcement.
Wow. Congratulations.
Then he sent pictures of the twins being just born. Like, I mean, like not even cleaned up yet.
Are you kidding me?
Like still the mucus and all over them.
What is that thing? People are doing that.
I don't know, man. It was a little, like, you know what, let him ripen a little bit before you send that picture.
Yeah, give them a day.
Yeah.
Let them settle in.
No one's in a rush to see that.
Because you never know when people are going to look at a picture. You might be opening it while you're eating or something. Like,
I mean, sometimes the umbilical cord is still there.
I think one's foot is still in the vagina.
They're just stepping out.
Yeah. Barely got the foot out of the vagina. Andy's snapping away.
I'm just testing Earth. See if I like it.
Yeah, so congratulations to Andy Bloom and his wife. I wish if I had my computer and I knew how to, like I have my computer here, but like I don't know how to open it up from here.
Oh.
It never works from here. I'd show you the pictures.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
How about getting Howard TV to put the infamous Dominic Barber's Mayday call into a cartoon? You think they could do that?
You know, it's funny you said that. I said that to Beth about 2 days ago. I said, I was walking around with her.
That'd be funny.
And I was walking around going, Mayday.
Everybody does it.
I said, I got to make that into a cartoon, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, cool.
Dominic in his underwear and his captain's hat.
Yeah.
That Kevin Lofton can do anything. That guy is good, man.
Yeah, I think you need our narrative with it, though, if they make it into a cartoon. You know, all the funny jokes we're making.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Bobo.
All right, thanks, Howard.
That's Bobo from Lindenhurst, out there on Long Island.
You think of boats when you think of Lindenhurst. I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
I didn't think of it at all.
I
didn't even know there was water near Lindenhurst. Seaford's on the North Shore of Long Island.
Yeah, from my manager living there, he lived right on like a thing that looked like a canal, lagoon. He had a boat.
Well, the North Shore of Long Island is much more beautiful than the South Shore.
Oh, it is?
Yes. I mean, the South Shore is flat, and North Shore, they got all the dough. You know what I mean? The do-re-mi and the
Why did they go north, those people with the money?
Well, it's I don't know. I don't even understand it.
Rich people look at what's best and they take it.
Right.
Nothing good on the South Shore.
That's the weirdest thing about where I live, Hoboken.
I said Seaford is on the North Shore. That's what I just said.
On the South Shore.
What?
It's on the South Shore. Well, is it? South Shore.
Seaford is the South Shore?
Well, Bobo just said it was near him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seaford.
I think it is.
Seaford is considered the South Shore. You got that right?
Yeah, he's right.
That's what Doug and John Hein are saying.
Yeah,
it's south of the Sunrise Highway.
My manager didn't have a ton of money.
Gee, what am I thinking of?
Back then.
Because you got Wantagh, to the west,
Seaford.
Massapequa to the east.
Massapequa.
Pequot. John used to say Massapequa.
Maybe you're thinking of Sea Cliff?
Sea Cliff. I'm confused. I'm thinking of Sea Cliff because I used to go and there was a little restaurant at Sea Cliff I used to go to. Yeah, I'm thinking of Sea Cliff.
I see.
Who the fuck cares where it is? I don't even care. Long Island has a lot of bad memories for me.
Oh.
And some good ones.
Yeah, anywhere I lived had bad memories.
Oh, you still live there. You still live there, and there's some good memories there now.
Well,
you're reseeding.
Let's just say where my parents put me on Long Island, there were a lot of bad memories. Somehow when I found a house, I had some good memories. My parents didn't know how to pick a neighborhood, I'll tell you that. They pick a neighborhood where, like, you'd rather be in prison. You'd rather be getting thin the ass
You'd rather
in a
drop
prison.
this soap.
Yeah, I swear. You'd rather be Ned in prison.
I would put a broom up your ass.
My Uncle Tony told me how to figure out, because when I got some money, he told me how to figure out a good neighborhood, but I don't think it's the way you want to do it. He said if you see a black guy, make sure it's garbage day.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Well, that's terrible.
And if you see a black woman, make sure she's a maid.
Oh, my.
Wow, he's a racist.
We would laugh over that.
No, in fact, I hated my white community more than my black community. I hated Rockville South.
You got the shit out of you in the black community.
Yeah, but it was worse in the white community. They rejected me.
Oh, you'd rather deal with rejection than getting attention, but it's your ass kicked.
I told you, getting my ass kicked, the least people were interested.
At least he was special.
I was special. In the black community, I was always paid attention to.
He was important. He was like the ball in basketball. You couldn't play without him.
In the white community, I was ignored. It was almost as if I was a
They didn't
lummox.
even have a use for him in the white.
I was a lump.
Don't you guys want to kick my ass?
And doesn't anyone pay attention to me here?
And then you're like, wait, I can kick your ass. This is fun.
Yeah, I was not that popular. And
we were trying to get out of J.D. yesterday what his high school life was like, but we couldn't.
Can you imagine
really
the horror of J.D. trapped in high school?
Horror.
Had to be horrible. Like, he won't even let us in. And,
No, he won't. I guess it was so horrible he doesn't like to revisit it at all.
In the black community, I was like Eric the Midget. In the white community, I was Scott the Engineer.
Oh.
Wow, let me think. Who would I rather be?
Definitely Eric.
Yeah. At least Eric has a type A personality.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, like, he's got a lot of showing up.
I'm on a lot of stuff.
Loyal guys.
Oh, wait, here's my dad. My dad's all worked up now. Hey, Dad.
First of all, hello, Howard.
Hi.
With the abortion. Now, I read that whole article about that doctor that was shot, and invoking this special law. The point of the matter is, most times on a late-term abortion, it has to do with medical problems.
Right.
It's not some kid that's getting an abortion. Now, if they take the position that you cannot abort a child, let's assume they take these tests, and the child is without arms and legs, whatever you want to call it.
Well, it has Down syndrome or one of those things.
So, like these people that are yelling, are they going to take care of these children?
No, they don't take care of anything. Listen, you heard the guy on the phone what an imbecile he is. Yeah. He goes, I believe in a month or 2 or 3. First of all, when you do amniocentesis, anyone who's had children knows they do a test. In the 4th month, they do the amniocentesis. You don't get the results back to the 5th month.
Right.
In the 5th month, you find out if there are birth defects that are so severe.
Right.
And I happen to know something about this. I can't go into it personally.
Right.
But there are birth defects that when the doctor walks in and says, listen, the child has mosaicism or something like this, where literally it is a rare genetic disease, and the child would be born, their eyes would be in their feet. You understand?
That's a major aspect.
It's a huge aspect. They can't perform the abortion in the 3rd month. They don't know that.
Right.
I mean, come on already. And we can't support these children. First of all, you should see where these children live. The poor ones, they have no medical care. They have no facilities to care for these children. And people are screaming, late-term abortion. You've got to be kidding me.
Well, at that point, you're saving somebody from a life of torture.
You're talking about some cuckoo religious fanatic.
These people take these children, they put them in some kind of an institution.
Right.
And nobody knows what's doing with them. They don't care about them.
The parents don't take care of them. They hire a staff, and the staff puts them in a filthy diaper, and they live there the rest of their lives.
Don't blame the parents. They can't take care of them.
No.
It's impossible.
They can't. So they want to prevent late-term abortion. I tell you, these dopes in my audience.
You know, I don't understand. I mean, about all this religion. There is nothing anywhere written in the religious concepts about abortion. This all came up with some cuckoo birds who think that you're killing people.
By the way, these cuckoo birds, they think they're people, number one. And number two, once these people are born, they hate them all.
Right. Now, this doctor...
Nobody can get along with anybody.
Right. And,
who are you voting for?
Mind you, look what this state went through. They determined there's a law where you could have a grand jury if the people vote for it, and they could bring a grand jury and bring this doctor up on charges.
Right. Did you hear about that?
So I read the whole story.
Yeah, I'm talking to Robin. I mean, it's unbelievable. I didn't go into that aspect of it.
It's in Kansas. I mean, it's a law like the law was originally put in case the government is corrupt. So the people had a right to ask for a grand jury so they could get a corrupt government out in the state.
Yeah, they're trying to throw this guy in the jail.
They're railroading. Yeah,
and some guy happened to come across this. He read this thing through, and he said, boy, here's a good way we can go attack abortion by making a grand jury determine that this doctor is a criminal.
Right. Well, you know, this doctor is so brave. Imagine getting shot in both arms, and he's still
working.
He's still willing to do it.
I was listening to you about with this merger. I have never, I read the business section for many years.
Right.
I have never heard of when there's a merger going on with all these different concepts that they have put onto this merger. Drug companies get together. Nobody tells them what to charge. All kinds of companies, they merge them right up, and there's no rules or regulations that come out. It's business. America is business. We're a capitalistic society, and you're allowed to go into business. You're allowed to merge with business, and you're allowed to buy businesses.
Yeah, unless there's a genuine monopoly, and the Department of Justice said it wasn't. And this is unbelievable. Like, my father just mentioned drug companies. This is something people need.
And he's right. Nobody tells them what they can charge.
Nothing. I have never read, that's right. I have never read anyone say, listen, this drug is $300 a month.
This Senator Brownback who came out and was calling Mel a liar and this and that, you want to take this guy and shake him.
I feel that this guy is on the take.
That's what I feel.
They're all on the take there. I have never seen such corruption in this country before.
I know. It's ridiculous.
And they do it through these lobbyists.
Yeah.
They give them money, and they can get them. They're like puppets.
Yeah.
And all they do is they voice whatever. The lobbyists tell them what to say, and that's what they say.
Well, how do you think these senators all end up rich? These are all guys who are public servants. They shouldn't have a dime.
They wind up in an issue they have absolutely no interest in.
No, some of them do.
Now, one thing that's really driving me crazy, if you see what's going on in this country, they're worrying about inflation, they're worrying about the economics, they're worrying about the war. And mind you, that these people are spending time on something this
trivial,
unimportant. It's mind-boggling.
It is. It's sad, and they say that if it was a Democratic administration, they couldn't even get this merger through. Can you imagine?
I am surprised that there's a Democrat. This guy came out, and already they're letting it go through. The Justice Department said it's okay. Everybody says it's okay. This guy happens to be on this committee, and he decided that he can't trust them. They're liars.
Right.
You can't trust the Justice Department.
The Justice Department is lying.
No. He said that
that Mel is lying.
Mel is lying.
Yeah, Mel is lying.
The merger people, they're lying. But they're giving. I didn't hear on terrestrial radio that they give the minorities a certain amount of time.
They don't give them anything. They don't give them anything.
Why do they give them 5 hours a day?
Right. Why
doesn't Clear Channel have to give away certain of its stations?
20%.
Yeah.
Right.
It's unbelievable what's going... I mean...
I have never... I'm a student of business and, in economics. I have never seen anything go on like this. I mean, there's no shame involved.
The head of the FCC...
Oh, right, they can do it right in front of you.
The head of the FCC should come out today and say, listen...
I was wrong.
We not only approved the merger, forget all you who are trying to step in on this thing.
He already approved it.
Yeah, he said it's okay, but with 50, if you read this list of stipulations, your head would spin.
Well, I saw that, and you know why would they bow into it? I mean, they got them by the short hair.
They got him by the balls.
And
that's why Mel is. Believe me, I've never seen the guy so down.
I mean, it's unheard of to tell companies that you got to reduce rates, you got to do this.
You can't charge anybody. Listen. The marketplace will determine what satellite it can get.
And it's very obvious.
And,
Like I read it in Congress, they say...
Hello?
What happened to Dad?
I don't know. Call my dad back.
Well,
he was on a roll.
The reason the government doesn't care if the drug companies overcharge for pills is because the government is getting a piece of it.
Right, of course.
They're getting a part of it.
In Canada, you get the same drugs for less.
Absolutely.
Our government approves the Canadians can get those drugs for less than us. And we're Americans. They're more for Canada than they are for us.
If you don't start delving into the whole drug connection to the FDA, your mind will explode.
Right. Yeah, and you're talking about lobbyists.
My dad should have been in politics as a senator. You see, this is
he's too honest.
You know something? They would have drummed him out because he rocks the boat.
The problem in this
is what kills me about Rush Limbaugh and Bill O'Reilly, and they start talking about these abortions. They're full of shit. If Bill O'Reilly's wife was pregnant, and the doctor came back and said, listen, you're about to have a mongoloid, a child with complete mixed genetics, and, it will be a life of pain. He'd have a late-term abortion. He's full of shit. They're all full of these guys.
In a capitalist society, the problem is smart people don't go into government. They go into private business and make a bunch of money.
Bill O'Reilly's the biggest artist. Hi, Dad. You must have hung up. Dad, you must have hung up. Dad, you there? Dad. Dad. Pop.
What's going on?
I don't know. Hello?
Did you hit a button over there?
No, it's my dad. Dad? Hello? No, he's on.
I'm just thinking maybe he can't hear you.
Making a sardine sandwich.
I don't know. He keeps hanging up.
Because I think he lost his connection.
Hello?
Hello, you.
Pop. Dad.
Now he's listening to the
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I was on the...
he can't hear.
The phone went on me.
Are you here?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, let me see.
So. There's something with my phone. I can't get through. Hold on one minute.
All right. Yeah, he's doing something weird. It's him.
He hit a button on the phone, maybe.
But you see, this Bill O'Reilly, I think my dad's gone. Hello?
Howard.
Yeah.
Can you see if you could test that crap tackle again between me and Joey?
Yeah, Gary, what happened to the craptacular? I was looking forward to that in a weird way.
The craptacular.
Yeah, weren't High Pitch Eric and Joey Boots going to have a crap off?
Tim Sabian was working on putting that together. I have to find out where they went on it, where they were at. All right.
That's the thing that stresses Tim out so much?
Yeah, I'll need a report on that.
He was saying he's stressed out.
Yeah, thank you. And you know what? Joey Boots says, Joey, you're up for it, right?
Howard, I'm down with doing the craptacular. We just need a date.
Okay.
So let's do it. Let's put it together real soon.
These guys are still in training, Howard.
To talk about the food that we want, too.
Yeah, you guys going to provide food for us, right?
I believe so, yeah. Tim, what's going on with the craptacular?
We still want to do it. Just a couple of other things came up during it. But, so we're still
working on it. Let's roll with this. Let's do it.
Why?
I just want it.
I just love Tim and his corporate glasses. Yeah, we're working on the craptacular.
I'm very busy working on the craptacular in the back.
Way to go.
Yeah, thank you.
Look
at the size of Tim.
I know, he grew.
What a man looks like, right, Artie? It is, buddy.
All right, boys.
You're right.
There's a lot of talk going on all at once, so I'm going to say goodbye, and we're working on it. That's all I can tell you.
Make it happen, Howard.
All right, Joey. Thank you. Right.
All right,
No, Tim, we were talking about Tim yesterday at the wedding, and they were saying that he was the one bumping into people and knocking people over at the wedding.
At Will's wedding, yeah.
Yes, he said that he's all stressed out most of the week, and now I know what he's stressed out on.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah, I mean, the guy had a big programming job in Philly, and now he's planning craptaculars. Yeah.
Go to Gary page 2 of the wrap-up show, and in 30 seconds, Tim explains his behavior at the wedding. It's the fourth one down.
Tim Sabian now joining us on the
one.
wrap-up show.
God cursed me with a personality, number one.
What did he say?
Number two.
God cursed him with a personality.
You see me at work every day where I'm under pressure, I'm running around like a maniac. I don't have time to sit there and be Mr. Congeniality. Number three, I was out and about with people I love and adore and having a great time. So if that's, for having a great time, well, so be it. All right.
So what'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do, you big buffoon?
I guess Tim took my personality over.
No, Ronnie, you still have that personality. Don't worry about it. He's got a different personality.
You haven't lost that personality.
That's another thing that came on the wrap-up show yesterday, Howard. If it's at the second clip down, but Ronnie says that you've never, ever had his back.
Oh, I don't have his back. Let me tell you what he'd be doing if it wasn't for me. He'd be home in a hovel doing, you know what he'd be doing? He'd be doing pickups over at the Today Show if he's lucky.
He's got his back, front, top, and bottom. Man.
I don't have his back.
All of it.
He can go for himself. I don't have his back. First of all, that back is so hairy, who could have it?
I didn't mean to say that it was him. All I'm saying is go back and listen to a lot of stuff that people do on the outside, and they say we do this on the show, our show, this show, Howard's show, and they bring it up in conversation like that if they're at a comedy gig or hosting.
He's retarded.
What has that got to do with him?
I don't want him doing it. He is the world's worst spokesperson. He's not funny. He stands up there. He's busy touching everyone, and he's we. There's no we. I didn't hire him for this. He became a strip club mogul. I don't have his back. He expects me to put up with anything he does.
And then he comes with the we and they. They do it, so why can't I do it?
I didn't ask him to do this. I don't need him doing. He doesn't get it. I don't need him doing this.
Like, that's the weakest argument. Well, I saw somebody else do it.
You're like a child. You don't get it. I saw someone else do it, so it's okay. What do you mean I don't have your back? What the f*** would you be doing without me? When I retire, we'll see what you're doing.
Wait a minute.
We'll see what you're doing.
That's not what I was talking about.
We'll see what you're doing.
That's not what I was talking about.
You were talking about that you see other people going to places and saying we.
Right.
I'm talking about you.
Okay. But nobody else gets yelled at for it. I do.
Other people get yelled at for other things.
No, they don't.
You get
they
yelled
piss
at.
in the street
You're not funny.
Doing things in your name.
You're not funny.
Pissing in the street and everything else. That's funny. That's funny.
Someone pissed in the street on my name.
People from your show.
I'm not talking about that. You went up on stage and
said, and what I'm saying about you not having my back, no matter what it is, dude, you never stand.
I don't have your back?
You never,
okay. You can leave. You can leave. Goodbye. Get out. Get the f*** out of here.
You never stand up. You never stand up. Everything is my fault.
You're not
Everything is my fault. Everything is my fault.
You're right. And I'm going to show you how I don't stand up for you. You're done.
Everything is my fault.
I don't need you to do security anymore. You can just go sit in the car.
Everything is my fault.
Go do some pickups over at the Today Show.
Everything is my fault.
Goodbye.
I'm not talking about that.
Goodbye. Oh, you're not talking about it?
No, that's not what I was talking about.
I don't have your back. Get out.
That's not what I was talking about.
Get out.
Okay, I don't care.
Goodbye. Get lost.
Get out of here.
Good. Goodbye. Done with you.
Yeah, good.
Goodbye.
Get out of here.
Get out. Get out. Get out of my studio. You insane? I don't have your back. You should be blowing me every day and sticking your tongue up my asshole. You got to be kidding me. I don't have this guy's back. This guy's insane. Gave him a life. I don't have his back. I don't know too many people who have his back more than I do.
But it's still, what is this people pissing on the streets in your name? Are they writing your name in
He's referring to the fact that Richard went out and got drunk and peed in the street, and he thinks somehow he
Nobody
equates
was there watching him.
Getting up on stage and saying we in front of some strippers about what we believe in. I don't have anything to do with what he believes in. He doesn't know one thing I believe in. He's not my spokesperson. Him and Dennis Hoff are my spokespeople now.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, but listen to this guy. I had to throw him out of here before I took the kid his back. I take the hair on his back and rip it out. Nudnik. What a putz. Get out of here. I kicked you out of my studio.
No.
Leave.
No, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I don't have your back. Get out of here. How dare you?
Dude, anytime there's something goes on, even if I'm right, I'm wrong with you.
When were you right?
With anything.
With
Name
what?
it.
Name the time you were right.
I can't remember.
Of course not. You're never right.
Never
I don't have your back. That's what you went on the radio and said?
That's what I was talking
you
about.
Said I don't have your back.
That's what I was talking about.
Right. I'm done having your back.
I am never, whatchamacallit?
Go dye your
never
goatee.
Right with you. Ever. No matter what it is, even if I am right, you'll say I'm wrong.
But you can't give an example.
Give an example of that. When were you right that I said you were wrong? Give me an example.
Yesterday with that whole thing with the girl.
No.
I didn't do anything with that girl.
What girl?
In that video that you put up.
Dude, look at it again.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You did too.
I did not.
Yeah.
Can I say something here?
Look at this.
Ryan, you know I have no malice
and now
towards
he's grabbing
you.
her.
You know I have no malice towards you, but she
Was I the only one who was lifting her up?
I said it's
I'm looking at it. Was I the only one who was lifting her up?
I said every time I look at you, you're busy with girls every minute grabbing and holding.
I wasn't
it's
grabbing.
Calm down already. Mr.
Yeah, okay.
All right, now what is it?
Let me ask, why were you lifting her? Was she in danger of alligators biting at her feet?
Am I the only one lifting her, Fred?
Yes, you are.
I'm talking about you.
You started.
Me?
And I think they're trying to steady her so that you and she don't fall over.
Look, watch the tape. What are we watching here?
Arms around, you pick up.
You remind me of O.J.
Okay. Now, he's holding her just so that he can get the picture.
You know, that jury wouldn't have convicted O.J. if they were staring at a tape. We're staring at a tape of you lifting a girl, and you're saying you had nothing to do with it. What are you telling me? What, am I, an idiot? I'm watching the tape.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So where was I wrong?
All right. Whatever.
Where was I wrong?
Whatever.
This is your actions on tape.
Okay.
If I didn't have it on tape, I wouldn't know.
Okay, fine.
I don't have your back. Get out of here. You're an ingrate. Just like everyone else.
I mean, just like everyone else.
Get out of here. You heard me. Just like everyone else.
What are you talking about?
Bring up everyone else. Now he's doing it.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Even Uncle Paulie wants you out. Get out of here.
And he's dead.
No. It's just ridiculous.
He's coming back from the dead.
It's so ridiculous, man.
Yeah, Ralph, go ahead.
I love how Ronnie totally misses the point and glosses over it. You go into these strip clubs going wee. Nobody's looking for wee in the strip. If Howard wants an emissary at the strip club, he'll appoint somebody to go out and say wee.
Does Ralph getting through to you? Or
No, Ralph can never get through to me.
You don't hear what he's saying right now?
No, I don't hear what Ralph says.
You don't even understand what
I don't hear what Ralph says.
Not even Ralph is getting through to you.
Yeah.
I mean, he just explained it about as perfectly as a human being can
as
explain it.
simply as it could be explained.
Yeah, This has nothing to do with anyone else but me and you.
Okay.
And then, and Ronnie's got this really annoying thing that Natalie from the Dixie Chicks pointed out. He'll repeat. He repeats, like say something.
Natalie from the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, she was telling us how, because she's a big listener.
Yeah, say something about Ronnie.
Ronnie shouldn't. Ronnie goes around using my name.
Yeah, I go around using your name.
Right. That's a conversation with Ronnie.
You can pull tape of him. You just repeat. Yeah, I'm a jerk off. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Ralph.
Natalie from the Dixie Chicks getting up your ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who needs her? Who needs her analyzing us?
You're a great representative of Howard also, Ralph.
You know what? He does things wrong, too.
Yeah, I know. Do you do sham? Do you take it out on him like you do on me?
I do.
No, you don't. You say one little thing, and then it's gone goodbye.
One little thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Why are you comparing what he does?
I'm not comparing anything.
Yes,
I'm just saying that I get chastised for everything I do.
You do a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, okay.
You know what it is, Ron?
Yeah, and nobody else around here does.
I'll tell you what
and they don't get chastised.
Yeah, okay. Rob, I'm talking about you.
Okay, fine.
You're on the hot seat now.
Okay, I'm on the hot seat.
Does Scott the engineer get yelled at when shit doesn't work? Yeah.
You've never heard him yell at other people?
Yeah, I've heard him
yell at me yell at Gary?
Yeah, but he's always yelling at me. It's never. Even if I'm right, like I'm saying.
Here we
if
go.
I'm
you
right,
can't prove you ever right.
When were you right? Give us an example. One time when you were right.
I didn't think about it.
Even when I'm right. I can't think of a time you were right.
But you're saying that like you got a thing in your mind of when you were right.
Yeah, you got to have an example.
I got to have an example?
Yeah.
All right, the perfect example was one of the examples is when I bought that car. The limo, okay?
Right.
Okay.
When were you right with the car?
I sat and discussed it with Howard, okay?
Let me ask you, the car you have now that I helped you get, do you see the difference between the car now that you have and the one that where you couldn't turn on the heat? Do you see the difference?
I'm not talking about that car. I'm talking about...
All right, the previous one.
The other truck.
The truck. You bought the truck. I said to you, I hate it. I went out and paid.
No, I understand that.
So what? I made my mistake.
I was wrong. Right away, I was wrong. The minute you got in that thing,
I hated it.
That I was wrong.
You were wrong. You were the one who recommended that to me. You said, man, if we get a truck and convert it into a stretch limo, it's going to be the greatest thing ever. I said a clown car.
Trash.
You were wrong. But okay, I said it was my fault for listening to you. I'm always wrong. It was my fault for listening to you, and I assumed the responsibility. I assumed the responsibility.
No, I did. I know you did.
Right.
But right away, I was wrong. And then the thing with the last limo, before this one, I didn't build the car.
No,
I didn't make it like that.
But you went to a guy I told you wasn't going to know what to do. I warned you about that.
You got to
I said to you,
Ronnie.
I said, Ronnie.
Hey, Ralph, could you please...
You're doing business with people.
I want to talk to him. I'm talking to you. I don't need to talk to him.
You were doing business with
people. Am I talking to you? Do we have to have him talking to me? I don't need him talking to me.
You don't control the show, unfortunately.
I understand that. I'm asking you. I'm talking to you. Could you please get him off the phone?
I will not.
No.
Okay.
No, I won't take him off the phone.
See?
I like him.
See what I mean? And you don't like me, obviously.
I didn't say I didn't like you.
Well, I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Well, then
because I asked you to take him off.
That's your paranoia.
I asked you to take him off the phone.
Believe me, if I didn't like it, you'd be out of here.
Yeah,
I asked you to take him off the phone so I could talk to you.
You're not in charge of the show.
I asked you nicely.
And I said no.
Is he 5?
No.
What don't you understand?
I think he's 65. I don't want to hear him in my head.
I have him on the air.
Where? Howard doesn't like me.
I've never heard these kind of arguments from a grown man.
Yeah, well.
Listen, when you're right, you don't hear about it because you're right. But you're always wrong.
I'm always wrong. Right.
There are many times you're
always wrong.
And you perform your job, and I'm happy. But there are times that you get completely out of control, and then I tell you about it, and you fight it.
I didn't. When I said to you yesterday, when I said that, I didn't mean...
I know what you don't mean. I don't need... In other words, it doesn't improve my day having you going around saying things you don't mean. You put it out there.
I wasn't...
You're up on stage in Vegas talking about what Howard Stern show believes in. I don't buy into what you're saying.
Okay.
I didn't ask you to do that. I didn't write the script.
I know you didn't ask me. Nobody wrote a script.
Which, by the way, Ronnie, you have no personality. You shouldn't be getting up on stage.
Okay, thank you, Ralph. Yeah, and you have a great personality.
Well, I don't.
Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, Ralph.
Nobody loves me.
No, I know. Everybody loves your personality. My personality sucks. Yours is the best. Because everything you do, Ralph, is the best.
Jonathan, what do you have to say about this?
I just want to say that he's an ungrateful piece of shit.
Right, exactly.
No wonder his wife divorced him. He's a little mini driver.
Right, exactly.
He should come down there and smack you with the
Come on down. All the big mouths. Come on down.
Yeah, you should fire his son.
Come on, come down here.
Yeah,
all the big mouths. I should come down and smack you. Well, come on down.
I'd drop you with the pet cock.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. That's your answer.
Yeah, come on down. I'm telling you to come on down.
You're telling him to come down?
Yeah, let him come down. Come on down, Norton.
Pete, you're on the air in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Howard, there's no doubt about it. It's time to fire him.
Yeah, good. And you're up for the job, right?
Put him back in the car, at least. I know you care about him.
I'll go back in the car. Whatever you want, sir.
Get you off, Ronnie. You know, listen to the way you're talking to your boss. I mean, I think Howard could kick your ass in reality. I've met you before. You're not that threatening, buddy.
I wasn't trying to be threatening, was I? Did I try and threaten you if you met me? Did I try and threaten you?
You haven't aged very well. If you take a look, you're not a good. You know, look, you're not that guy who can pick up women anymore.
Okay, fine.
Get into reality,
right. You're right.
You left your wife. That's where you ruined your life.
Right. Oh, okay.
You had a good woman. You cheated on her.
Right.
You got into the celebrity lifestyle.
Okay.
And now...
Well, you don't know anything about it.
Yeah, what the do you know, asshole?
I have to defend Ronnie on that.
What the hell?
That's how.
Yeah, what do you know?
Fuck your wife when you left her.
Yeah, good.
Come on, get out of here with that. Dominic, go ahead. You're on the air. You guys are off topic now.
Getting ugly?
It's getting ugly.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, I think you're missing a point, Ronnie. Howard is not saying he doesn't love you or care for you or do anything for you.
Dominic, I'm not going there with that. That's not what I'm going for.
No, you're missing it, Ronnie. What he's simply saying is that you don't represent him with a show.
Right.
That's what he objects to. And yes, he does have your back. You know how he has your back? You're with him 20-something years. You make a great living. And everyone loves you. That's having your
I gave him a life.
No matter how many bad things I've done over the years, he's loved me and been my friend and Robin.
Well, I don't love you, but I do love Ronnie. And listen, Dominic, don't include yourself in that group.
No, of course not. When I jumped in the water, I haven't once heard you say, I was afraid you'd die.
I wasn't afraid. Nothing will kill you.
No, but seriously.
No, in all seriousness, look, here's the bottom line. There's a lot of times you don't think. I know you like to think you do, but you don't. You go ahead and you carry on. You've got to think about things. And that's where you run into trouble, that's all.
Thinking.
You're not don't think so much. All you got to do is stay out of trouble, and then you're fine with me. Don't go around us on the show, what we think.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
You're probably better off just not doing those appearances.
Yeah, Ralph.
Ralph, stop.
Yeah, mind your business, okay, Ralph?
Because you usually get into trouble.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're such a...
No, I don't get into trouble. This one time I got into trouble.
A little bit.
Yeah, little bit.
Oh, yeah, I get into trouble.
A little bit.
I don't want to see anything bad happen. That's why I'm worried about your behavior. I want to make sure you understand. That's what I'm trying to teach you. That's all.
Right. Okay.
If I can teach you, you know what they say? Give a man...
Oh, no.
Give a man a fish, and he can eat all day. Think about that one.
Yes.
All right?
What?
You know exactly what I mean, Ron.
Teach a man to fish and he can eat all week or something?
That's right.
If you give a man a fish, he can eat that day.
Right.
If you teach him to fish, he can eat forever.
Right. I'm trying to teach you how to fish.
Not Robin.
I know how to fish.
Robin don't eat fish.
I go fishing all the time.
I can feed everybody else.
All right. Well, don't fish for tuna. Evidently, it's very rare.
No, I don't fish for tuna.
All right. Thank you, Ronnie, and I hope that helps you. I'm only trying to help you, pal, because this could only get worse.
Okay.
All right. Ralph, thanks for helping me.
Yeah, thanks, Ralph.
Ronnie.
Anytime. I'm always there for you, man.
All right, thank you.
Trying to help you, Ronnie. I love you.
All right,
you got Ronnie's back?
You got Ronnie's back?
I totally got Ronnie's back. He's a great guy.
Oh, yeah, you got Ronnie's back.
Yes, Nick, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, Ronnie's amazing. Does he realize he's even out in Vegas at those stupid awards because of you?
Well, of course. I mean, that's the problem. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, he's a total retard. I mean, he's standing next to Ron Jeremy on stage, and he thinks, like, that's because he's Ronnie. Like, it's because he's Ronnie the limo driver from the Howard Stern show. And also, since you pointed out that repeating thing, he's done it about 10 times. He's really, it's like an OCD thing with him.
You know, I gotta
repeat stuff.
I gotta say, you know, and I don't feel guilty about this because, you know, they're not comedians. That tape of Ronnie and Ron Jeremy is one of the most... It's the most awful thing I've ever heard. It's so bad. Because I've been out with Ron Jeremy where he tries to be funny and he tries to tell you about a bit that he wants you in. And it's so bad.
Right.
He's so embarrassing.
Well, he's another guy who wants to be a comedian. He's not.
Well,
he tries to end up.
He tells me he does sets. Yeah, I'm like, where do you do sets?
And he totally didn't know it was Ronnie backstage either. Ron didn't know who that was.
Oh,
listen, you hit it on the head, Nick. You're right. This guy, he's going around saying, I don't have his back. His back. I created his back.
That's the most ungrateful thing anybody's
Exactly. It was very insulting to me. Thank you.
20-year listener. Love you, man.
Thanks, Nick. That's Nick, everyone.
Is it sinking in, Ronnie, yet?
He left.
He left.
That's it. I dismissed him.
I think he should go back to the turtlenecks. It's after Labor Day.
Roy, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, what's up, man? I want to tell these listeners, Ronnie's the man.
All right, there you go.
A lot of people like Ronnie.
I don't. It's not that I dislike Ronnie. I wouldn't have him here if I didn't like him. But he's very, very, very touchy and doesn't think sometimes.
The least little thing you say to him sets him off.
Yeah, you can't correct this guy and say, look, you're out of control. I don't like your behavior. This is my show, and I want people to conduct themselves a certain way. You know? And he really should have come in here and apologized. That's it. That would have gone a long way with me.
He never sees that.
An apology. You walk in like a man and you say, you know what? I say dopey things. I'm not trained as a professional.
I see your point.
You let people piss in the streets, man.
Yeah, I mean, what is that?
Yeah, the most infantile arguments I've ever heard.
Worst arguer ever.
Yeah, you let people piss in the street.
People do much worse things than I do.
Well, it's not Ronnie, the district attorney.
He's like a little kid. That's how I used to say to my mother, but all my friends do it. My mother would go, well, I'm not talking about your friends. I'm talking about you. I mean, it's unbelievable.
But you let him get away with it.
Yeah.
You don't have my back.
That's his back. I gotta have his back on everything.
Whenever he's right, you never defend him.
He's a 3-foot security guard. Yeah. You don't have his back.
Yeah. I got a security guard I think anyone could beat up. And he's saying I don't have his back. How could he say that?
You're
I don't have
him.
I keep him on. Everyone towers over him.
Well, this is exactly why he shouldn't be talking, because he never is understood. He says you don't have his back, and then he says, but I didn't mean that.
Who else would hire him as a security guard?
No one.
Helen Keller wouldn't hire him as a security guard.
She'd feel him and go, I need a bigger man.
Quite frankly, nobody would hire him as a driver. He's not that good at that either.
Oh, he's a good driver.
Oh, come on. He's all angry when you tell him to do something.
That's true. He has a terrible attitude.
He does have a bad attitude.
Bounces you around in the back.
You go, Ronnie, you mind if I go here? You don't need to go there.
Why do you want to go there?
Why do you want me to drive you?
You know what it reminds me of?
Helen Keller was feeling when she goes, where's the top of you? Where's your top half?
You know what it reminds me of? Like that kind of belligerence. Letterman used to do a bit called the NBC Nurse. And the NBC Nurse was just like this guy who looked like a union janitor guy. Just a bitter asshole. So Letterman would go down and he would walk into the nurse's office, and the guy would go, what's the matter with you, Letterman? Would you hurt your back carrying all your money?
Yeah, right.
That's Ronnie.
Oh, he gets so angry. When someone asks him to go somewhere, I can't get back in time. What do you want? Yeah, I'll drive you there. I'm afraid to ask him to drive me anywhere.
Yeah, I'll drive you there.
Ron, would it be okay if we went to a store? You didn't tell me about this until now.
Where is it?
I go, well, it's spontaneous. I feel like going somewhere. You didn't tell me about this till now.
Yeah, it's the emergency room, Mike.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
I had an accident.
You know, somebody just reminded me, on the wrap-up show yesterday, we didn't pull this clip because I didn't think it was that big a deal, but Ronnie said he thinks that he irritates you so much now that he's trying to drive you as little as possible.
Wow.
That other guys drive you more.
No, he irritates me more by not driving me because
he's trying to stay out of your way.
No, he's retired now. He doesn't even drive anymore. He puts guys sometimes in there. He could do the job. He doesn't even drive on weekends anymore.
I know.
Way to read a situation. Direct opposite.
I hired him to drive me. Now he's too busy.
He's got other people in the car all the time.
Yeah.
He's got a whole team.
Yeah, he's got a whole team.
Team Ronnie.
And you don't have his back? He doesn't even have to drive.
No. This is a guy who's a driver, doesn't have to drive. He hardly drives at all.
Apparently all he does is sit in the hallway.
You're not kidding. You talk about a cush job.
He's meant he used to be a driver.
Oh, my goodness. What can I tell you?
I love that argument. Even when I'm right, you don't defend me.
Gonna run around pointing at him.
When is he right? Why would I attack him if he's right?
Well, he doesn't know when he's been right.
I don't know. When was I right?
He's angry.
Very angry. Why is he all so angry?
He's happy as a clam.
I don't know. He's angry.
Yeah, I'm jealous of Ronnie's life. He has it way more together than me. He seems happy. Robin, he sure does, Artie. No, but really, he looks good. Yeah, he looks good. He's in good shape. He looks nice. He's presentable. He's, I don't know. Yeah, why is he so mad?
I don't know. Well, he needs intensive therapy to find out why he's so angry.
No, what I don't understand is why he needs intensive attention from you.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm angry.
He's the angriest guy I know. Scott, who's the angriest guy you know, honestly? Be honest.
Besides Scott?
No. Who's the angriest guy you know?
Besides me, that would be Ronnie, I guess. Why, was there something going on? I was working, but I wasn't listening.
You were working. I'm glad to hear that.
You guessed that, and you weren't even listening.
No.
You mean out of all the people that came to mind, Ronnie came to mind?
Yeah, I mean, he sits in my studio. He's just like a ball of anger every day. He just sits there.
What is he angry about?
I don't know. He shouldn't be angry.
But what does he talk about? Like to me, every minute he's angry. He doesn't even like driving.
Yeah, he I don't know what he doesn't like anything anymore.
Right.
He hates driving, he hates guarding, and he hates everything.
Guarding. Scott says you're the angriest guy he knows.
Guarding.
You're the angriest guy he knows.
You want to start with me?
Uh-oh. He asked me a question. I'm not starting.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm the angriest guy.
There you are.
All right. Fine.
You don't know you're angry?
Whatever. See, you ask him a question, he's like, you want to start with me?
Whatever.
I mean, that's what you get.
Yeah, put the spotlight on.
I mean, I used to be angry like him, but I'm calm now.
You're calm compared to him.
That's right.
Yeah. You don't know you're angry? You don't know you're angry?
I'm like a Deepak Chopra.
I know I'm angry, okay? I know it.
Oh, my goodness.
I know I'm angry.
What are you angry about? You got a good life.
That's me.
Yeah, but what's wrong with you?
Nothing. Why are you angry? Why do you go to therapy? I go to therapy.
Oh,
I'm up. I go.
Can you imagine a
Not
therapist?
working.
Ralph, he's still there. I can't believe it.
See?
Hello.
He barely goes to therapy.
Really?
What do you mean barely? I go every week.
That's not enough.
Well, I can't.
For a guy with your level of anger.
I can't go every day like you do.
You should sell everything and just go in there 5 days a week.
I can't.
You should move in.
You should move in with a therapist.
I can't.
Cut down on the
traveling therapist.
Cut down on the gold bracelet.
You should have a therapist in the front seat.
You sell that gold bracelet.
One bracelet?
I'm busting your balls.
I know you're busting my balls.
How much is that bracelet? Sell it and then go to your
therapist. I don't know how
therapist.
much it is. Somebody gave it to me as a gift.
All right.
I mean, it's got to be $18 if it's a penny. Then.
I got to tell you, it's fantastic, that gold bracelet.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tacky gold bracelet.
Yeah, tacky, yes. Very tacky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's tacky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natalie. Who the hell is Natalie anyway?
Natalie's the lead singer of the Dixie Chicks.
Okay, so why is she picking on me? What did I do to her?
She actually just listened to you, Ronnie.
And why is she picking on me?
She observed. She's not picking on you. She observed that.
Why is she picking on me?
Every time.
What did I even do to her? What the hell did I do to her?
Every time she hears you, you repeat everything.
Okay.
She noticed that.
She's just saying, she's making an observation as a fan.
See how you're paranoid? She's just saying, hey, every time you talk to Ronnie, he repeats. You think that's picking on you.
I'm sure she has issues with stuff we all do.
Okay.
All right.
Can we drop this now?
You hear what people are saying about you? You're the angriest guy they know.
That's great.
And there's a lot of angry people around here, including me, and you're the angriest.
And Scott knows
you love that? That's nothing to be... And like Artie said, what are you so angry
Doesn't
about?
bother me. I don't care.
You got a great life.
I don't care.
And why are you trying to get out of driving Howard?
Yeah, that I don't like. Because you know something?
I'm not trying to get out of
it. This guy don't work on weekends. Forget about it. He's retired. I don't say you don't drive me because you... well,
you complain.
He said
yesterday, all you did was complain.
So much.
That Beth gets upset in the back seat, and we're rolling all over the car.
When I put up the divider, you get upset.
Why would you want to drive with me then?
You're insane.
He's telling you to drive better, not...
I didn't say I don't want to drive with you.
Hello.
I said don't drive crazy.
This is how I've always driven,
Don't hit the brakes heavy. You know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
You're in control of the car. You know exactly when you're jolting me forward.
I don't jolt.
I know what you're up to.
What? I do it on purpose?
Yes, of course you do.
Because you put the divider up?
You know what? If you put your hero in there, NASCAR, you would drive on that pedal very lightly.
Why would I do that?
You're giving me the dig.
I'm not. What are you giving? What am I giving you?
You're jolting me forward.
Why?
I see what's going on. Why? You're angry.
I'm angry. Why am I angry? Because I'm driving you?
Go ask your therapist why you're angry. I don't have the answer.
Why?
That's what I'm asking you. Why are you so angry?
Why would I be jamming on the brakes?
Why? I'm back there with my beautiful girlfriend, and you're jealous. You can't stand it. You want to be in.
Are you kidding
You want to be in my lap. You must want to. You must be gay.
Are you really? You really think that?
I don't know.
What's
Every
wrong
time
with
we
you?
put up the divider and we're by ourselves, you jolt me around like the it's almost like what a little kid would do if mommy and daddy were making love. I have to get in between them.
You got to be
You're
kidding
aggressive.
Me.
Passive-aggressive,
It's your tantrum. You don't even know you're doing it.
Right, I don't know I'm doing it.
Put yourself together.
What do you talk to that therapist about?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You should talk about this.
Okay.
I bet you they'll put you away if you tell them what you're really up to.
They're going to put me away?
Yes, they'll put you right away.
Maybe I need a vacation like that.
That's the only place you are right. You get to tell the story.
I bet you he doesn't tell the therapist the truth, what his thoughts are.
No, he tells his version.
No, you hide stuff.
No, I don't hide
anything. You tell her
anything.
you wanted a shark with a baby's head in it on your arm?
I never said anything with a baby's head.
I was there with you. Ralph, you were there.
No, I said bones.
No.
I have the bones with blood.
The guy said to you, what do you want? He said, I want something like a shark.
I was kidding.
And I go, I'd like something in the shark's mouth. Something like a baby's head with blood coming out of it. You were not kidding. Ralph, was he kidding?
I said
it didn't really seem like it.
And then I said bones.
No, you got embarrassed when the imagine this, the tattoo guy goes,
oh, please.
I don't think I can do that. That's too disturbing an image.
No,
they'll do anything. They tattoo guys' faces. and Ronnie goes, I mean, not a baby's head, bones. No.
Did I say baby's head?
I was there. You can't tell me I was wrong.
I was joking when I said it.
Joking.
Yes, I was.
There was no laughter.
Just like, hey, baby's head in the mouth.
You know, something like you were embarrassed to
like
say
you remember that far back.
Like something like a baby's
you remember
head.
that?
Yes. I'll never. It's the most disturbing thing ever, next to the Holocaust.
We all looked at each other like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
And you go, well, maybe something like a baby's head. And the guy goes, what?
No, he did.
And, he goes, I can't do that. And you went, no, I don't mean like a baby's head. I mean like a bones. I was there. I saw it. I saw it go down. I said, listen.
What does bones mean?
I even called the guy and said,
bones.
He said, is
like
this guy...
the shark ate something.
I remember you.
And it's spitting out the bones with blood.
I remember the whole time.
Well, that's what it is. I didn't say anything about. I said baby's head joking around.
I remember the whole
thing. I didn't get a baby's head. I got bones.
Dude, I'll tell you how much I remember about your first tattoo. Remember we're there and the guy goes, I don't know if I can tattoo this guy. He's got moles.
Yeah.
And then I said, can you turn the moles make it look like the beach and there was rocks on the beach? Do you remember that?
Oh, God.
I was helping you out. You talk about having your back. He wasn't going to give you the tattoo because you have too many moles. And I said, can't you work with the moles and make a beach setting for the shark?
He didn't make a beach
setting. And then make the moles look like rocks on the beach?
No.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Did I come up with that idea for you? And then he did the...
Rocks on the beach.
The moles became the rocks on the beach.
Right. What beach?
Well, he turned out...
There's no beach there.
No, there's ocean, and it looks like shells. I said, could you turn the moles into the artwork?
Looks like a hairy ocean.
Yeah, okay, hairy ocean. Yeah.
I even said that. Oh, that hair. Because he goes, this guy's so hairy, I got to shave him down. I go, can't that be seaweed when it goes back in?
Right.
Seaweed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, seaweed.
Right. Yeah, seaweed. Right.
No, it was. We said it could be a seaweed motif for the shark.
Right. Whatever you say.
And you said, no, don't worry, I'm going to shave the hair by the shark.
Right.
So it doesn't have to be seaweed.
Okay.
But the moles, he wasn't sure.
You shave your tattoo every day?
Every day? No, I don't every day.
You shave your arms, Ronnie?
No,
he has to buy the tattoo or else it will look like seaweed.
Hairy shark.
What's wrong with trimming the hair by your tattoo? Is there something wrong with that, too?
You have to do that.
No, I don't.
No, otherwise, who's going to see the shark? It's going to look like it's surrounded by seaweed.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's bad enough the moles are rocks.
Why would you get a tattoo in a place you got to shave?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? A lot of guys do that.
But that's everywhere on Ronnie.
He's a man. He's hairy. So what? Now I got your back.
Okay.
See, they're out of line.
You got your hairy back.
Right.
Your disgusting hairy back.
Right.
Yes, Dominic.
First of all, you're worth $200 million a year. You now have 2 hours almost on Ronnie and driving it. But when you're in the back seat, am I wrong, as it happens to me, that it makes you crazy that when you're fighting, when you're even speaking to Ronnie, close the divide, I want to talk, that it seems like, I don't know if it's really happening, jamming on the brake, sharp turns, going.
He gets a little aggressive.
Stopping.
What are you talking about, Dominic? When have you been in the back of the car?
I'm saying that's what Tommy does with me. And I think Tommy says, oh, he's doing nothing wrong. But I think it's all done on purpose. That it's done to anger me.
Well, of course, because he's angry.
Well, I'm not angry. I don't care if you close the divider, dude.
I don't know. Something goes on with you. I'm telling you, your driving's different when I close the divider.
It is not.
Yeah.
You don't think you're a little passive-aggressive?
No.
You don't think it's like, oh,
absolutely
look at him.
Not.
Sitting in the back there. Big shot. Boom, I'll teach him a lesson.
What are you, crazy?
I don't know.
Well, when you're cutting off cars and he's free.
I wasn't cutting off cars. Listen, I'm driving in New York traffic. You get cut off every 3 seconds.
All right, thank you, Dominic. All right, enough of this. Look,
yeah, really, enough of it.
Look, we have to straighten you out once in a while.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fine.
Are you straight now?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You know you get out of control.
Yeah, I'm straight. Believe me. I'm straight as an arrow.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. If you want to apologize to me, I'll accept it.
Apologize for what?
See?
For what you did at the strip club.
I didn't do anything.
Strip awards. The award show. Saying, wait, that would have been a manly thing. You walk in, you go, hey, Howard, listen, I got carried away. That's it. I'm not going to do it again. That's it. That's all you had to do. But you fight me. You say I don't have your back. I got your back more than anybody on this planet.
Okay.
You still won't apologize.
No. All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Apology accepted.
Have a nice day.
Say you're sorry, Ronnie.
Ralph, please, could you just get out of my head, please?
Can you just say, Howard, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Leave him alone.
I wasn't trying to hurt Howard in any way, and I never do.
All right,
okay?
Thank you.
I'm not like you, Ralph.
I'm sorry.
He's not a user, Ronnie. He's not.
I didn't say he was a user.
No, I said you're not a user.
No.
No. Maybe a little bit.
No. Not at all.
A little bit.
All right, thank you, Ralph.
Okay, Ralph. Yeah, now you can hang up.
Thank you.
He's such a child. Shit.
Well, Lisa's going to interview him about this past hour and a half, and I think that'll be good.
I mean,
are you going to call your parents, Howard?
Oh.
About the ISDN.
Oh, you've been putting that off.
Oh, that's such torture for me.
You got to call.
I know. Gary told me I got to do it today.
Yeah.
Tattoo shop.
I'm Scores Man. Hi, how are you?
All right.
Scores Man, got a tattoo.
Hold on.
Douchebag.
Hello.
Scores Man, got a tattoo.
What can I do for you?
What do I do? I'm Scores Man, you fool. What do I do?
Yeah, I don't know who you are. I don't give a who you are.
I'm Scores Man, damn it. And I'm about getting drunk. I'm about having fun. I'm about having a good time. I'm about meeting girls. I'm about meeting guys. And whoever doesn't like it can go for themselves, because that's what I'm all about. I'm Scores Man. And that's what Scores Man is all about.
1531 Highway, I got you in my pocket. Come on.
Cocksuckers.
Tattoo shop.
I'm Scores Man. I'm taking care of business.
I don't know who the Scoresman is.
Scores Man, got a tattoo. Yeah.
I'm glad you got a tattoo. You come over here, you get my fist in your face.
Cocksuckers.
You a cocksucker, I'll beat your ass and put my dick in your mouth.
Douchebag.
Yeah, douchebag.
All of you who are jealous of me. You're all jealous. You're all jealous. You.
Don't call back. Tattoo shop.
Scores Man is about having fun. Mother, you don't like it? You can go yourself.
I'm gonna beat your ass, you
cocksuckers.
All right, well, thank you, Ralph. Okay, we have to take a break. We'll
hang on the phone for that.
We'll be back right after these words.